There's only one bot general that's associated with Charlamagne the God.
I have it on authority that those are pretty accurate. The narrative is that they fell off because of what their YouTube channel looks like now.
What advice do you have for Charlamagne, AJ? You feel like
I don't have to have any advice. Schultz had all the advice.
Well, on his chest, that's gay to me. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
But I believe
responding like you don't care probably isn't the best strategy either. Because
YouTube suppression is definitely a real thing. I also think the clips are bad. So I can't tell if YouTube's suppressing them or the clips are just.
This is the Kobe. This is the sign of destroy. This is the devil sign.
Fighter and the Kid is officially over with.
We got our top foreign exchange student in the mother building right now.
I haven't met any Dutch person that was like, "Ooh, I want to go to America." We all think you're idiots. It's like you can see it. Like AJ is in certain parts like disappointed. Like I want it this way. It's not happening this way, and now I'm gonna pout.
Sex for stage time. He definitely did that.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah,
absolutely. It's like an incense ashtray type of thing, but it was supposed to be a necklace. That's what the hole is for.
Nigga, what?
Yeah. I had another one.
Can I see it?
No, you can't see it, nigga. You was talking shit about it.
Don't get stingy now.
I had an idea when you made it. You just don't want to tell us what it was.
Nigga, it was supposed to be a necklace, and then
a necklace of what though? My cup is better. My cup looks like a cup. We don't know what that is.
We don't know where your cup is at.
Could be.
We're gonna get into that, but I'm about to put this on the screen.
Yo, can you show me?
And it all depends on, like you said, what is success.
NORE started the SoundCloud era of podcasting. It may not mean nothing to y'all.
That was. Is that?
I don't really appreciate that. I don't.
A liar can't help but lie, man. It is what it is. You know what I mean?
Bum, beat 'em, people. Welcome back to another installment of the Homeroom University podcast, the podcast about your favorite podcast. I'm your classmate, Tony.
Chainz.
AJ the Menace.
Nobody on the boards this week.
Yeah.
Yes. We are
its own thing.
Yeah, that's its own thing. But we are back better than ever. Make sure y'all like the video, share, subscribe, comment down below your hashtag office hours. Partner at the end of the show. We get to talk to y'all personal. Yes. And make sure you check out the $5 Patreon. A lot of good work in there. Yes.
This one, did we say what we was doing? Or should that just be? Yeah, we talked to one of our strongest supporters.
Yeah.
Literally from day one, we had Nuso called over from the Netherlands.
The greatest teacher pet ever. Yes.
Literally, the phone bill was crazy, but it was worth it to talk to our favorite foreign exchange student.
Yeah, facts. An hour and a half went by pretty quick.
Hell yeah. And he had some harsh criticism and some advice for us.
Yeah.
That we're going to take heed to starting now.
Absolutely.
I thought
Now, apparently I was the only one that had good watches, so that's 50 push-ups for you, 50 push-ups for you, and that's going to be our accountability system moving forward.
I got a good watch, but somebody already put it in there. It's the Funky Friday clip.
Oh, word?
Where he was doing the devil sign.
So we'll run it. But Mark Norman is a white comedian.
Yeah.
Part of the Rogan sphere. He's pretty good at what he does, pretty respected in his at his level of comedy.
Yeah.
He recently went on Club Shay Shay, though, because Shannon Sharp has found his lane. He knows the kind of people he should be interviewing. I feel like it's retired rappers and athletes, current comedians, black and white.
Yeah.
But mostly the white, black adjacent ones.
Exactly. The people that have crossover appeal.
Yeah, the Gary Owens.
Yeah.
The Matt Rifes, I guess.
Theo.
But,
hey, Mark.
Yeah, Theo Von. But Mark Norman has a podcast with Joe List, another stand-up comedian, where they essentially tell stories because comedians travel 17 times a week.
Yeah.
They're rarely home. So they got a bunch of things that happen. He goes on this podcast and kind of tells like the behind the scenes of what it's like to be interviewed by Shannon Sharp and even the process of getting there. Because apparently he had pissed Shannon off because he was late. It was a series of unfortunate events, rental cars fucked up and all that. But here's him telling the story of how it is to go into Club Shay Shay.
Whoops.
Now. Oh.
Wow.
Black man on the boards.
Flag on the field.
Really fat man on the boards.
Again, fuck you, Avis.
I'm all Alamo all the time.
Ooh.
Remember
The Alamo.
You beat me to it. And this week, I'm going to San Antonio Thursday. I'm renting the Alamo in San Antonio. Ooh. What's up with that?
Clip it. Ooh, Davy Crockett, here I come. There's no basement in the Alamo. So
Who's Davy Crockett? Was he good or bad?
he had the coonskin hat.
Watch the language.
Easy. Black History Month's over, baby. So he goes, go, okay, here's all your stuff. You go, finally. He goes, go down to G8.
Gate.
Yes. So the gates of hell. So I go down there. I go, okay, G8. And you expect the car to be right there. I go, okay, Chevy Trailblazer, black, 49218, whatever.
This is about Shannon Sharp.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's getting a rental car to go to the podcast. I don't know if I forgot to say that part. Yeah, but a bunch of fucked up shit is happening, so he's super late, and he's explaining why he's super late to this podcast.
Gotcha.
License plate. And I wait in G8, and they go, they'll bring it around to you. Try to guess how long that took.
12 minutes.
20 minutes.
Oh!
So you're just sitting in a parking lot like a twat going, is that my guy? No. Oh, and then I'm like, how long you guys been waiting? They're like, oh, we just got here. And I'm like, I got to go do Club Shay Shay. Oh, man, this is brutal. So I'm texting Shay Shay, and I'm like, I'm so sorry. The flight was delayed. The Avis thing took I'm waiting for my car. And he's like, he's getting a little peeved. And also, I hit the lounge, but I couldn't resist. I needed that free coffee. But the lounge, I was there like 8 minutes in and out. And so finally, G8 rolls around. They give me my Chevy Trailblazer, and I just, yee-hoo! I go right to Shay Shay. He's annoyed. And we went right in there, and that guy is a hell of an interviewer.
Really?
Oh, my God. It was like a real studio. He had a full crew, full setup, and he sat down, and he does that weird thing. You ever had this on a pod where I go, hey, how you doing? And he's like, good, good. And we're sitting across from each other like this, and he's like prepping. I guess he gets in his head. So there's a good 8-9 minutes of him just like,
well, he's an athlete, Jerry. He's he's all cracked up and ready to rock.
It's all mental. So then I'm like, how you doing? He's like, good, good, good. Like, kind of like, let me work here. Let me think. And I was like, oh, okay. So we're sitting there in silence for 8-9 minutes. And it was the most weird, awkward. He's dressed in Lululemon. He's 8'9".
That's what I'm here for.
It was scary. And then he goes right with it and action. So, Mr. Norman, funny man, what's shaking? I'm like, oh, hey, where'd you come from? And it's one of those things, but man, that guy's a great interviewer. He did his homework. He's like, tell me about New Orleans, tell me about the bedwetting, tell me about Enos, your cross-dressing nanny. This guy was on top of it. And then if there was ever a lull, he would go, so I pulled up some tweets you tweeted that are really funny. Please explain that tweet. So you never a dull moment. We talk about everything, and it got awkward once.
Ooh, I can't wait to hear.
I made a million black jokes. He's cool as hell. You know, these athletes, they don't get offended. They're
locker room people.
Yes, exactly.
It's all N-word this and N-word that.
Yeah, exactly, which is what I said. I have Tourette's. But I was like, he's like, what'd you think of the the Kid Rock national anthem? And I was like, I thought it was weird. It was, like a weird vegetarian option at a restaurant, and he was like, yeah, that's crazy. And I go, I think the black national anthem is kind of weird too, which I do. I'd rather us all come together.
I didn't know there was a Kid Rock national anthem. He made his own national anthem?
Halftime show. My fault.
I see.
I got 20 things going at once.
I got you.
So I said, I think the black national anthem is kind of, isn't that also a weird alternative? And he's like, well, we've been through a lot. I'm like, of course, I get it, but...
So is Kid Rock.
Also says the N-word quite a bit. But my point is, let's find a new anthem we can all get behind. Because should we do an Asian anthem,
we can pause
a
it. I think
retarded
he's
anthem?
on the soapbox about racial unity. But that's just a little behind the scenes of what it's like being Club Shay Shay. It's not all cognac and conversation.
I wonder if
that shit is safe for the air.
I wonder if it's a little bit different for the black people. I feel like it's a lot different for the black people.
Probably.
And hopefully,
or at least the Gary Owens.
Absolutely. And hopefully it is, man.
Yeah.
I hope Shannon Sharp treating the white people, making them feel uncomfortable and shit.
Mm-hmm. But at least he said he had a good time, and he said the information was very accurate. So shout out to Shannon Sharp's team.
I did get
for highlighting his flashcards.
Maybe it's just his voice, but it sounded like a lot of sarcasm.
Yeah. I also had another good watch this week.
Did you put this in here or did I put that in there?
I put this in here, but you probably discovered it as well.
Are you sure?
I put this in here. 100%.
Okay.
Don't try to take my credit.
Okay, because I saw this and in my mind I said, That my good watch.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's kind of crazy. Last night, I fucking had a dream that I was walking down the street and I had dapped up A Brown Music. I swear to God. If you don't know A Brown Music, he is a lost, missing supporter of this audience that used to be heavily ingrained into the homeroom culture,
Facts.
the lore. We knew
He's
about
the
knew about his
instrumental.
baby mama.
The instrumental on the Sizzle intro is a beat that he made for us.
Exactly.
That's how a part of the show he is, and he had baby mama drama, child support, disappeared. Haven't seen him
that
since.
was kind of the end of it.
That was the end of it. He popped back up randomly on my timeline.
Strong too.
He's strong.
Yeah.
Cross-eyed with bars, nigga. Run this A Brown Music real quick.
First things first, the gift and the curse on the same record. Representing the blood, but no, I'm not gang repping. Show flaws, the cause and effects of the same message. Stand tall, but it took me to fall to gain perspective.
And the caption is when you gotta remind your kid that you can spit.
Hey, man.
Make sure y'all follow A Brown Music.
Follow A Brown Speaks, nigga.
Immediately.
Are you
And
stupid?
I just followed them from the LOI page because they was being haters apparently. Niggas wasn't following.
Hey man.
All right, man.
We celebrities.
Yeah,
we
man.
move sideways.
We be busy sometimes. But nah, it's good to see he healthy.
This
and,
is
you
the
know,
one that
he-
popped up on mine, the one with the On the Radar on the background.
What,
But it's the same beat. This is how you promote
is it the
song.
same bars?
Same bars.
Okay.
One of them was different
It's a single.
though, that I listened to. I think it was this one. But I
What
was
beat
like,
is that again?
I don't know.
Some Benny Siegel shit, probably.
Hip hop freaks are cringing right now.
The freaks, yeah. Hey,
Freaks.
hip hop freaks, correct us in the comments.
I don't know what it was. Real quick, going back to the Mark Norman thing. For some
Yeah.
reason, I didn't realize that was him. Who's the dude that's old that they say be hating on Joe Rogan and shit? What's that nigga's name?
Mark Maron.
Mark Merritt.
Got it. Okay, never mind. So that's who I was thinking of this whole time. And then I was like trying to figure out when he was going to pop up because I'm like, who are these two young niggas? I thought, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, nah, that's
But
definitely not.
both their names are Mark.
But I'm glad you're mistaking white guys for each other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fair.
But all right, let's roll into this Funky Friday. So Cam Newton still has not learned his lesson. He hasn't learned two things. His lesson with reading the room on his interviewer, and two, creating a new One Love symbol that doesn't interfere or doesn't fall into demonic territory. So he had 2 Chainz on there. I think the 2 Chainz interview just in general was funny just because it was like he was trying to do the, let me put you in the interviewer blender, the new, I got to get my clips. I got to do that.
Yeah.
Let me hear your take on these 2 niggas beefing like Kendrick and Drake.
Yeah.
And figure out a way to spin you into that to give me your opinion on these 2 niggas beefing. That was one of their points of contention. But
Because 2 Chainz is there probably to promote his book, right?
yeah,
yeah.
like he's just out. Yeah, he's out. He's doing his run. And I'll play that first, I guess,
Or his own podcast.
because it was funny. Yeah, with his son.
which is crazy. Because I've
It's
seen
been
clips
going
of
for-
it and it's not
always
bad.
it's always good, honestly.
Yeah.
Every time I see the clips, and it's been going for a while. This ain't new. They're at like year 3 or 4.
It only works because his son is cool as shit.
His son is dumb cool.
If his son was
Yeah.
like a little,
well, you
not
could tell. You could tell like 2 Chainz
like T.I.'s son.
has talked to him like a regular person. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? Like
yeah,
they got
yeah.
a good relationship.
They smoke weed together.
They try not to. He try not to curse in front of him and all
Yeah.
that stuff, But okay, this is Cameron, not Cameron. Why did I say Cameron?
The roll
Cam Newton.
Yeah, this is Cam Newton. This is his way of blending 2 Chainz into speaking on Drake and Kendrick. Just the fact that they all did the song together. That's the only correlation.
Which
This song was amazing when it came out.
It was. I kind of forgot how big this song was when it first came out. Fucking Problems.
I think it's amazing. 2 Chainz had one of the best versions.
But yeah, let's see.
It's like ASAP don't like Drake now. Oh shit. Kendrick don't like Drake now. I don't know if Drake that hate so strong, you only can accept or expect that Drake don't like them. But here you are, the cool dude right in the middle of everything, just like
I really ain't in the middle. I really just be minding my business. I ain't in the middle, and I ain't taking sides. Like, I didn't go to school with none of these niggas, man. I didn't come up. I'm not from, this is like, to me, the industry is like school. Like, once you get into some of the mess, it's kind of school-like stuff, but like, I met a lot of these people as grown or
That still is just crazy, right?
It is insane.
Yeah, because
They look like they've in 2 different time zones.
But this is, you hear 2 Chainz answers, right? It's pretty mature.
He's like, I'm not really cool with any of these niggas.
Yeah, this has nothing to do with
He's trying to say that without being so blanket statement. Like, like this is just business.
We're associates.
Like that's all he had to say. Like, look, this is just business.
We did a good song. We did a big song together
in 2017.
Yeah.
And Cam Newton should have seen this coming. Like asking any rapper about the Drake and Kendrick beef that isn't old head. You know what I mean? Like that isn't if you're asking KRS-One about the Drake and Kendrick beef, he's probably gonna give you an answer. If you're asking a nigga that's like trying to still rap now and that's still
who's in their class,
I think you can answer. You can ask a current rap artist about the Drake and Kendrick.
What rapper has actually gave an answer?
I think it depends on what type of nigga we're dealing with. Like 2 Chainz is obviously not a drama nigga, I think he's the person not to. Cam don't read the room. Because this is like the first time.
Well, that's
And then he keeps pressing it. He said, look, man, I don't put niggas in the middle of things like you do. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't keep going back and forth.
Who said that Chainz again?
Chained it. Yeah, because he's like, I can't keep going back and forth with you. Because listen to how he's just trying to get him to reach for it.
Just how I've been moving. I never really you don't put me in a trap. I'm so goddamn anxious about it, bro. You don't put me in a trap. I'm so goddamn ain't studying it. I'm just like, oh yeah, I ain't even peeping at this person on. That's how I don't care. That's how much I don't care. You know, I'm telling you, oh yeah, I'm telling you how the song came about. You like, nah, nigga, I done put you in the blender. But I'm trying to tell you, bro, how I don't even be caring or don't even be bothering me.
But is it not awkward though? Being a rapper in this climate.
How is it awkward?
Because now it's almost like you got to choose a side.
How do I have to choose a side?
just okay, from the
Cam, our kids are friends.
Cam is acting like all the rappers eat at the same cafeteria.
Yeah.
And they just gotta like eventually walk past each other.
I do enjoy watching Cam. Cam is good when he's with somebody that'll always go with him. But anytime he's with somebody that gives him pushback, he just really crumbles. Like he hates that. He's like, okay, just let me use the word awkward, even though I know it's not awkward. Just give me the answer that you know I need to make a clip.
You know what I'm trying to say.
He gets really frustrated when niggas just don't go with his program, which is pretty funny. I find it.
Yeah.
But yeah, what was you saying?
Oh, no, I wasn't saying that.
Oh, I thought you was about to say something. Sorry.
But Cam is definitely fishing for his moment, and 2 Chainz is writing. Like he's older now. He's writing books.
It's harder to ask somebody. He's still in the game though. 2 Chainz he's still rapping.
Yeah.
2 Chainz still rapping his ass off actually.
Yeah.
And I don't know, man. Asking a rapper that's in the game about Drake and Kendrick is probably not a good idea.
It depends on the rapper.
It depends.
It depends on the rapper for sure.
I feel
because
like most people, it's okay.
What rapper has answered that question?
I don't know, but I don't know how many are asking them.
Lil Russell.
Problem.
But I don't think it's that bad.
It's not that the question is bad per se.
Yeah.
It's just the fact that like most rappers I feel like don't even really care. You know what I'm saying? And they also don't want to fuck up their business. So it's like even saying the truth, which is like, oh, that Drake record was hard, that Kendrick record was hard, you probably fucking up your business too. So it's just not a good idea when you're asking a rapper that's still in the game.
I guess it is that volatile still.
Absolutely.
I get annoyed at all conversation about Drake and Kendrick now.
Whatchamacallit, a white dude who talks about it a lot, he the homie, what's his name?
What's the dirt?
What's the dirt is still getting paid off of that shit. So it's not like
royalties.
It's still a hot topic. Like it's always going to be a hot topic.
Yeah, and that's another thing.
You got to ask Rakim this shit. Rakim is going to give you a real answer.
It's going to be Drake versus. It's going to be not Drake. It's going to be the Nas or Jay for like the next 20 years.
Yeah,
Drake and Kendrick, which is so discouraging.
Yeah, because that shit wasn't nowhere near as like cool, but it was big. And it is one of those things to where it's like, he might have even asked 2 Chainz a little too late past the beef happening. Because there is like a weird window of too soon is too soon, but there's a little sweet spot in between to where it's like, all right, he might have an opinion on this shit. It's still fresh and old enough, but.
He's just trying to be a messy nigga, that's all.
Yeah.
Cam.
I feel like he's recycling questions.
Yeah, Cam Newton. Oh yeah, let's move over to this one though.
Call that nigga Cameron.
Yeah, so this is the other one. So he keeps doing this fucking He keeps doing this one love sign.
Put that camera right.
He keeps doing this one love sign that people aren't with. 2 Chainz wasn't with it at all either.
This went viral a couple weeks ago because he was
Yes.
trying to get somebody to do it. Who was it?
Well, I pulled that one
it
up
was like
too.
Bishop T.D. Jakes or something.
No, it was somebody like that though. His name is Jason Wilson.
Yeah.
This guy.
Jason Wilson, and he schooled him on it.
Yeah, he gave him a history lesson. Do you actually know that derives from the 5-point star, which is the devil's head, the goat's horns, and the bear's ass? Like he just gave him a whole
He
like
gave him
breakdown.
Occult knowledge.
Yeah.
What the fuck is this? What just happened? All right. Back to what I was saying. Cam Newton has still not learned his lesson because this is him getting educated about this about 5-6 months ago by Jason Wilson, who I still haven't subscribed to his channel, but I did look at his channel this time.
Yeah.
When the 2 Chainz thing came up, and he was trying to get him to do the whole whatever the fuck it is.
Bird game.
Yeah, I was like, his channel's kind of booming. I guess it's all just Christian work. I don't know if he's Christian. I don't know exactly what
It's
the message
good
is.
faith.
He's like Christian Manosphere.
Yeah.
Oh, is that what it is?
That's the impression I've gotten because I've seen certain little clips. Like he gives man advice. It's not too not heavy handed with the red pill because
Right.
Jesus is here.
Okay. But yeah, let's listen to him get schooled on this shit.
One love. When I say all together, we're gonna say what?
One love.
All right. It's gonna look similar like this. We got your camera or my camera right here, your camera right here, our camera right here. It's gonna be one finger. Then we're gonna add the pinky. Then add the thumb. And when I say all together, we're gonna say what?
One love.
You ready? Here we go. One finger. You got to do it with me, brother. That's just the sign of love.
Okay, so I hear you. Can I share something else?
Please.
This symbol is called Mana Canuno. It's a satanic salute as well. Google it. So for me, listen.
Google the sign.
Listen to me. Listen, Cam, listen. Son, listen to me. I'm saying that not to judge you. You listening? I'm saying that I can't participate.
Folding under the pressure of somebody not going along with his program.
I can't
Whoa.
participate.
Is that literally, did it pop up though?
Yeah, I Googled it. He's kind of wrong. The symbol is a little different. Like Cam didn't have his thumb tucked inwards.
Okay.
Let me say. That's the devil one?
Yeah, that's the one when I Googled it.
No, that's love, right?
Nah, this is the satanic sign salute. It's like that.
What's the one love?
Yeah.
What's the one love hand gesture?
Some shit Cam Newton made up.
Oh, I thought you Googled the love sign.
No, I Googled satanic salute.
Oh, yeah. And technically, for those of you, for those of you that was curious, the satanic one is this. It's that one.
You're going to hell.
I crossed my T's and dotted my I's before I did it.
Can't believe you did that.
Yeah, you're going to hell. Can we blur that?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to. You're trying to get us caught up.
He's trying to get us caught up.
Right there, you
We're
ready?
putting Cam Newton.
One hand out. This ain't no setup, bro. This ain't you in a blender, bro. This just outside.
Nigga had me throwing up the wrong set. What's good?
Listen, bro.
Man, you got your son doing this shit, man. I damn, he took a picture of something with Halo. He doing that shit. Lord, this man got his whole family back.
It's love, bro. It's love. Like, listen.
Lord,
We not banging, bro.
Boys is banging it.
But listen, all my kids
Got his shirt off and shit, throwing up fucking
Love, bro. It's not a gang sign, bro. It's not a demonic thing. It's love. It's a sign language of love, bro.
Oh, that's sign language, real sign language.
I promise you.
That's real sign language.
It literally
YouTube sign language. That's real sign language. Y'all. No, okay. All right.
Bro, I would never get you to crash out like God.
Yeah, man, you been in the moment. I don't know, man. Shit. All right, let's go. Come on, cuz. I didn't see you do it before. I never knew what it meant.
It's love. This.
He should just drop this shit, right?
But he is right.
I feel like, yeah.
Because I just Googled it. That is the sign language sign for love.
For so many black people turned off, it's like, how many times does it have to fail before he just gets rid of it?
But he's right, though.
Yeah, they're rejecting love. That kind of makes him even more right.
I could tell Cam was a little hurt.
He's nigga, when you don't go along with him, he gets visibly upset.
He does look a little demonic in this still you paused on.
Yeah, I did. Yeah. Wow, actually,
Yeah, that was a perfect.
that's kind of perfect. I paused it at the same time that they took the still from it.
Like everybody's right. That's the love sign, and he might be Satan.
That does look demonic, though.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Black people just find everything demonic.
I don't like that looks demonic.
Black
Like
people think magic
nigga.
is
Yeah, that they have.
What?
They think Harry Potter was demonic.
That's what I'm saying, dog.
and gay.
I mean, nobody said that.
I did hear that though.
That's like I'm not making that up, nigga.
Okay.
Well, hold on. Nobody said he was actually gay. That's just what niggas say.
Specifically the Hufflepuffs.
Yeah.
I'm fucking.
He's just adding shit.
But Cam Newton was right. If you Google the sign of love, this is the sign of love.
That's love.
Like,
and
it's love.
that's how you shoot a web.
You gonna start throwing it up?
No, I'm not. I'm sorry. It's an ugly sign of love, right?
Isn't this? It is ugly. Isn't this the clear out?
This is the Kobe. This is the sign of destroy. This is the devil sign. He's coming.
It means move. Black Mamba in.
Clear him out.
Mamba.
Clear him out.
The Black Mamba is coming.
But yeah, that's all I had on this though. This Cam Newton thing. The Funky Fridays is like I haven't watched it in a while, but I only watch it when something like awkward goes down. Mm-hmm. Just because I don't be valuing, I guess, the full episodes
Cam Newton need to copy
or the weekly interviews.
He need to copy whatever Shannon Sharp is doing. Just literally like
he needs 9 minutes of silence
tape
before every podcast.
What was the last super big moment that he had on Funky Fridays? Was it Cheyenne Bryant? That was just like crazy.
No, it's probably Gilly talking shit about him.
Yeah, some Gilly beef.
But you're talking about on this show?
I'm talking Funky Friday.
Oh.
Yeah, because that was his 4th and 1 or some shit like that.
Yeah, that's the show he has with the guy.
Peggy, yeah.
No bully.
Mm-hmm. Indeed.
What is no bully? Is that the new no homo?
You know, it's not necessarily. It's something we got. You know what I mean?
It's the new pause.
It's no bully.
Yeah, it's not pause per se. Mm-hmm. It's just like we cool now. Pause is like whoa. No bully is just like like boom. Let's just move past it.
Yeah, reset.
Good. Yeah.
Oh, it's the counter to pause.
Yes.
Essentially,
like if you need to double up, you could say pause no bully. If you have to. That's only for very extreme situations.
You shouldn't be using that too.
You should not be using that.
Yeah, no bully is abstract.
Yeah.
It has a definition and sometimes it doesn't.
Yeah, yeah.
Just say some weird shit. We'll let you know if it's no bully or pause.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. All right. I feel like I don't know if I've heard no bully before.
Yeah, you probably watch LOY.
Somewhere else. like y'all are recycling and reframing.
Oh goodness!
Like you did those fake Birkins.
Oh, that's why you fucking.
Oh my god! Yo,
well,
you yelled too loud.
They can't hear this though. I think this is just us.
So
stop.
It's good. Okay, there it is.
Good, yeah.
We can let the bell one more time, just a palate cleanse.
Yeah.
Moving on.
Yeah.
Charlamagne the God has responded to some of the backlash from last week's episode on the Brilliant Idiots. A lot of people are saying that the Breakfast Club is falling off. They're looking at
Here
the
in New
YouTube
York City.
views. They're seeing abysmal 3.1Ks.
Yeah.
7.9Ks.
Ugh.
2-minute interviews.
Exactly.
People hate this shit. And Charlamagne is literally not having it. If we go to 120 flat, these are his first remarks. Oh, my fault. 110.35 flat. These are his first remarks, kind of addressing some of the comments and the concerns. Mm-hmm. If you probably predicted, he didn't agree with any of them.
I was about to say, yeah.
Yeah, right.
Run it.
Yes.
And make sure you watch The Breakfast Club on Netflix.
Yes.
Allegedly or apparently, when you promote that your show is on a platform, that means you're struggling.
Oh.
Yeah, you're not supposed to do that.
Who said that?
Even though everybody on YouTube starts their videos off by saying like and subscribe my content.
Wait, who said that?
It doesn't even matter. But, you know,
That was us.
why are you looking at me like that, Taylor? Stop
I'm
making
not looking
faces.
at you. I'm actually looking at the screen.
I'm just saying that apparently when you tell people to go watch your content somewhere, when you do what you call promotion and marketing, it means you're struggling. So go watch Breakfast Club.
Why make something and put it out publicly and then not tell people to watch it?
Makes no sense.
Like, if you don't care if people watch it, then just don't put it out publicly.
That's the whole point. Like, especially if, you know, a show
Proud of it, then you should share it as much as you possibly could, right? Nothing wrong with that.
In a show like ours that was historically...
Do y'all hate when they justify stuff like
Mr.
that?
Optimistic over there is just
Right,
like,
yeah.
This is my guy. What's wrong?
Of course, man. You promoted it. Be celebrated. But that's how it always is. Anytime it's like criticism about either one of them, they always frame it down that light first.
Yeah,
you want me to
and
keep going?
Yeah.
Okay.
On YouTube, as far as the visual is concerned, if we're just putting clips on YouTube now, why wouldn't we tell people where to go find the full video? And I also want to say...
I would want to know that if I enjoyed a clip.
Yes, and I also want to say, when you do these think pieces with no thought, and you say that the Breakfast Club is losing viewership because we're no longer on YouTube. Let's have intellectually honest conversations. If you say, because, you know, everybody saw the clip of Just Hilarious this week. If you say that, you know, people are upset we're no longer on YouTube, that's very accurate. There are people that are upset that we're no longer on YouTube.
Yeah,
you know,
they have to go through one more thing to watch the show. Yeah. There's an inconvenience to it.
Change is hard for people. I get it. You know what I mean? So there are people who are upset.
They're like engaging in the comment section. They like feeling like they're part of the conversation, for sure.
But when you say things like Breakfast Club is
he is kind of making too much sense.
Like, it's like, slow down, man.
Yeah, it's like, well, hold on. You kind of sound like you agree.
Yeah.
Even that last statement was like, you know,
change is hard.
Make them feel like, you know, they're part of the conversation. That was a little, it sounded like a jab.
Yeah, but also, I don't think the promotion at the end of the YouTube video, like he was saying, like everybody does do that. Like the proper YouTube video should be like, comment, especially in a think piece or something.
Yeah.
Like, or a promo, like, comment, subscribe. It was his sounded so angry. It was like
his was different because it was almost like he was scolding people for being upset that they had to change.
Yeah,
which is kind of like he's mischaracterizing why people were upset about that shit.
Right, because he was like in his promo, it was like, I'm tired of you niggas talking about you don't want to go to Netflix. You haven't. Like, it was like, whoa, nigga, like, god damn, nigga. You could just tell us.
You're on Netflix every day.
Yeah, you could just tell us here's where you at. That would have been a normal promo, but he was scolding the listener.
90% of the world has Netflix. What everybody crying about?
Yeah. That's why his came off bad. Keep going though.
Losing viewership. You cannot have.
Like engaging in the comment section, they like feeling like they're part of the conversation, for sure.
But when you say things like Breakfast Club is losing viewership, you cannot.
How would they know that?
You can't have that conversation if you don't know what our viewership on Netflix is. I need people to be smarter. That's why I salute to my guy Art. You know, I was talking to Art and I saw Art do a video, but it's like I told Art the same thing. It's like when these people have these conversations about Breakfast Club losing viewership, you got to say, well, what are they doing on Netflix? What are the numbers on Netflix?
Charlamagne, let me ask you a question. Do you think a video that was made from a YouTube creator, a TikTok creator that said, hey, we don't know if the Breakfast Club is losing viewers or not because they're on Netflix, do you think that would get any views?
I don't know. You're right.
What do you think gets more views?
The salacious shit, saying Breakfast Club is losing views.
So that is an interesting point. Not knowing how many views on Netflix does make it hard to gauge the transition. But how many people would have to be watching on Netflix for like y'all to personally deem this as like a success or at least as something that has potential? Because if you're taking a lot of your viewers from one platform that was free to one that's behind a paywall, it's never going to be 100% conversion. Like it's not even realistic.
Yeah, no.
So what's the threshold for like 80% came over, 70% came over? I deem that as successful. What do y'all think?
70% would be great. I don't know.
I think that's unrealistic though.
70% is amazing. Yeah. Probably, I think you might want to hope for like 30, 40.
Okay.
Maybe hoping.
I was down at 10, 20.
Oh, no.
10, 20?
No.
For it to be deemed as successful, that 10% of the other people from YouTube came over to Netflix.
10 to 20, yeah.
Or like at least, like let's say that like they were in terms of total engagement online, they was getting 1 million views before the Netflix deal. If they got 10% of that on Netflix, you'll deem that as a dub?
And you got to understand,
You
it's
know what I mean?
Netflix.
That's why.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing too. I don't consider what they did with the show a dub in terms of for the viewer and getting reach on the show. Even though the numbers are there, YouTube will always be bigger than anything ever. Like nobody can debate that. The overall deal was a dub.
Yeah.
Monetarily, big W. But just for the monetary part though, like the fan, the user engagement, sure, there's millions of people, hundreds of millions of people over here, but there's billions of people over here. And you're also kind of, you don't cut off your foundation because your foundation is the radio. Like the radios have to
That's
stop
your core. The radio
that would
is
have to stop syndicating. But it's like,
if they fell off from being number one in that, then that's actual. Then the narrative of the Breakfast Club is falling off is factually true.
Right,
but,
right.
Which is why he'll probably never say they fell off, because they'll never fall off. Because the audio part will always stand.
Because their core is still intact. They're still number one in radio.
I'm thinking the radio.
But do you think if over 50%, if they got like, say they was doing 1 million YouTube, they got like 800,000 on Netflix, 600,000 on Netflix.
Oh, then that's like fucking amazing. And I think if there was that case,
I think that's a failure.
I think if you were averaging 1 million on YouTube and then you moved over to exclusive behind a paywall and it was at 800,000, I think you would say that and brag about that.
I have it on authority that those are pretty accurate.
That those are accurate.
Yeah. Well, that ballpark.
Okay, somewhere in the 80% conversion. Nothing gets that conversion. That's a crazy conversion. This is also another thing.
Is it conversion or is it like Netflix is also a big platform? It's not like he's going on.
I get what you go ahead. Yeah.
I mean, Hulu isn't small by any means, but it isn't bigger than fucking Netflix.
No.
So that conversion, is it everybody just from YouTube, or is it just the millions of people that was already on Netflix that's like, oh shit, Charlamagne, I've seen this guy before. And that's a weird toss-up, but...
Well, that's the thing that I also find interesting about... I just find it very funny and interesting that all his... It's like what he's basing off of what is a success and it is working is all numbers that nobody can verify. Like nobody knows. So the people are being stupid for assuming that they fell off. Really what happened is the people that were the most vocal have nowhere to be vocal now. Like, you know what I mean? The numbers could be the same, but culturally and like objectively, what the average person can see, you've silenced the loudest places. You've silenced all the keyboards. You silenced all the things. Nobody knows anything. You know what I mean? Or you're not hearing the feedback.
And his argument is that that's their second priority because the core is the radio. So the narrative is that they fell off because of what their YouTube channel looks like now. His defense is that was not a loss leader, but just for lack of a better term, loss leader to where their core is radio. So as long as they're number one in that, they couldn't have fallen off. That's what their main money maker is.
Yeah, I agree with that. The radio station would like the tower had to blow up, and then like nigga, we can't get this broadcast no more. You know what I mean?
Radio,
you know what I'm saying?
Every radio antenna would have to fucking bend in half.
Yeah, but even in an apocalypse, the radios work still. You know what I mean?
Especially in New York,
you would still hear DJ.
For sure, the show is never unless there's an article that comes out that says, nigga, they lost half their syndication. Okay, it's not non-successful. Yeah. But I don't think if that was a second priority, I don't think none of this would bother you in order to respond like this either. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's obvious
I think a part of it is just coming out and kind of saying, shit is looking a little And
it is. It is looking a little And anybody objectively can say it's looking And then if you just want us to have and then you also confirm why the average person believes is looking because all the confidence is in numbers nobody can see, right?
And it's the average consumer. You know, like we're speaking from the consumer's point of view. Like we're not speaking from a point of view of like a label executive. Like, no, we're speaking from the perspective of like, what do we see? Like, oh, I don't see this anymore on the platform that I have been seeing this on for years. I have to go to another platform, which I don't have Netflix. I know a lot of people do, but there are some niggas out here that don't have Netflix.
For sure.
That like,
I think what's going to happen? I think on top of that, I think people are kind of disgusted with how the YouTube is being used anyway. Like the clips that they are getting aren't even like, they're not meaty clips.
Yeah,
they're
more Lauren LaRosa.
Because it's one thing to have a clip. A clip is still supposed to serve a function in like driving you back. I don't think I don't think the way that those clips are create excitement in order for you to want to go. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. And it's not,
They have more time to cook.
Yeah, because it has been a little bit over a month. So this is kind of like the first quarter of what this experiment is. But if we go to 120 flat, Charlamagne has a theory on why the YouTube numbers have been looking a little abysmal.
Abysmal.
Oh yeah, this nigga's crazy.
10 years all over YouTube, you can't do it.
I
and that
wouldn't
shit, come on, back catalog Breakfast Club would be too crazy.
Yeah, but you're not getting more money for it now.
Yes, you are.
I mean, you're getting like YouTube views and that kind
Exactly. Like you're still monetizing on YouTube. But when you go there daily on Netflix, what you see is the Breakfast Club full show. Then you see Donkey of the Day. Then you see the full interview. So those are the three.
I love it.
Because they organize it like how the podcast.
I would have just licensed it like they do Seinfeld or Friends or whatever. I would be like, yo, give us your whole back catalog and we're going to give you a licensing fee for the length of the contract here. And it can also be on YouTube, but I just want you guys to get into the flow of always coming to Netflix to watch your Breakfast Club stuff.
Well,
that's what I would have done.
I don't want to say too much because I have ideas. And the last time I had an idea, which I knew was going to happen, like I knew YouTube was going to, I knew, and I said there's a brilliant this episode where I was like, you know what, I'm not going to say this because I don't want to give them no ideas. I knew they were going to suppress the content that went over to Netflix. It just makes sense.
What you mean?
They suppressed the content, like the content that's still, because we still put clips up on YouTube.
Oh, but they're not letting it get love
at all. No, and why would you?
But there must be some sort of like, what is the government body that regulates content on the airwaves? FTC?
Man, get the fuck.
FCC.
Who they don't give a fuck.
But there should be some FCC, like if you're unfairly throttling content, like that's...
But they've been doing that. They can do that anyway. And by the way, they're not regulated by the FCC. What are we talking about? YouTube's never been regulated by the FCC.
They must have some sort of regulation.
It's called TOS, Terms of Service.
Yeah.
That's always been the issue. None.
Television.
None.
Not for streamers.
FCC's for radio and fucking TV.
There wouldn't be a Brilliant Idiots if they were.
Oh my God. Oh my God. But yes, man, go watch The Breakfast Club on Netflix. You know, listen,
You can
guys,
pause
we're doing great.
No, that's my favorite part right there.
Oh, right here?
Yeah.
And go watch The Breakfast Club on Netflix. You know, listen, guys, we're doing great. That's all I can tell you. And
We're doing great. Do you believe that 80%?
I think it's like, just like how on YouTube, some videos are going boom and some videos are going to be around here. So I think it's possible 500, 600. They're getting like 50, 60%. But the point you brought up is a good one. Are those people who came from YouTube directly to Netflix?
Which is impossible to find out.
Or are those people who are already at this pool?
Unless iHeart is teaming up with the government to literally track everybody's data. It's impossible to like look up who's coming from YouTube.
I feel like the best time you get those who's coming here for it is like a boxing match. Because it's not something that lives every day. It's like popping up one time.
Live event.
It's a live event. You know, we're like, okay, 2 million people are here right now. Or, you know what I'm saying?
And
like,
they also see how many people cancel right after the fight is over.
You know what I'm saying? This is going to be something that lasts forever. It is impossible to kind of tell that.
And yeah, I think it was just all...
I think 50 is high. I'm thinking more... I was thinking 10,
You're
20,
thinking way
bro.
too low. That's way too
I don't think I'm thinking way too low, just because even when you look at your analytics on even the most famous to non-famous people, if you can get a 10 to 15% conversion rate from, let's just call it followers to likes, that means you're working your number pretty decently. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So same with views on a video. You know what I mean? If you got 10,000 subscribers and you get 1,000 views, you're technically, that is a successful video. You know what I mean? So
yeah, but ultimately,
which is why I think the numbers are so much lower than most people. There's too many people complain I don't think in anything. I don't think a conversion rate is ever that high in anything. It's too much, especially when money's involved. Let's just talk about the free version of it. I think the free version of it, we can hit more at a 50% range, maybe.
I think it's possible because even when I'm gauging the comment section and I'm seeing a lot of people who are claiming to have tried. Like, okay, they're on Netflix now. This is really a part of my day. Let me go and see about it. And then it's a lot of the complaints about the phone batteries, the fact that it's not optimized for mobile to perfectly just be listening to that shit all day. So there, I believe 50-60% probably. 50-60% of this of whatever they were getting on YouTube, they're probably getting on Netflix within the first 30 days. That's not bad. I don't believe the YouTube suppression part though.
No, the YouTube. Well, actually, I don't know about that.
YouTube suppression is definitely a real thing. I also think the clips are bad. So I can't tell if YouTube's suppressing them or the clips are just shit. But I think the clips are shit.
That's what I mean. It's like what YouTube's purposely suppressing in the algorithm and you not triggering the algorithm are two different things.
Yeah,
there is a natural way of your video being suppressed by it not being that good, or not a lot of people are clicking, or a lot of people are clicking off.
Right,
because
that's what I'm saying.
Your original fans are going back and going like,
your short clips have to
really 2 minutes. I don't really,
especially when the main thing that people were coming from is now on another platform. So
and you're changing the culture of that page.
Taking the main dish off is going to change the whole shit.
You change the culture of whatever YouTube's page is, it'll be catastrophic to the YouTube channel.
Yeah,
that's like breaking one of the 10 Commandments. Like Moses can't change the rules.
Yeah, no, it's catastrophic as a motherfucker.
And if you switch over or you like do a switch up, it has to be perfect. It has to be very precise.
Or you have to have enough people who like that change to fill in the void of what was left.
And it's not even real change. They're just posting clips.
Yeah.
It's not like they're posting different content.
But the clips they're a lot shorter.
I genuinely haven't watched the clip.
They're crazy short.
They're a lot shorter, and I feel like
they don't hit the same way at all. Yeah, it's
shorter meaning
weird,
like 10, 15 minutes?
No, like 3.
They feel like they should be reels.
Low key, yeah.
Instead of a video I clicked on. This was I should have been able to boop. Oh, what they talking about?
Yeah, so it's really hard to tell. If we're just talking general YouTube, how to grow your YouTube channel. I mean, shit, that's why we broke our channels apart, because Homeroom University is what made the channel go up and then you would see it in the analytics. Every time you post a successful video, it ranks it out of the other successful videos that you had. Either 1 out of 10, 1 through 9 out of 10, or 1 through 10, or whatever. And literally every clip we would drop of Homeroom would be in the 5 and up category. And if we would drop 3 Oak Podcast or LOI, it would literally be 8, 9, or 10. And so it'd be 8 clips or 5 clips in a row of Homeroom University, always in the top 5. Then 3 Oak Podcast, tank it. Now I'm resetting you in a positive algorithm. LOI, boom, reset in a positive algorithm. Now for the next, if you got 8 clips to drop, the next 3 are trying to beat back what you did on the last 2. So yeah, you can just hurt your channel, period, by doing that shit. So yeah, let alone having weird clips or bad clips.
Yeah,
but I think this just proved. Oh, there was another moment in here. Charlamagne was kind of in. I'm just assuming that he was on the YouTube channel, because why else would Chris Monroe do this? We're only going to talk about no one is really seeing The Breakfast Club on Netflix. They commented bots. I couldn't believe that shit. I thought blaming the bots in the YouTube comments is insane.
Yeah, it'd be funny if that person replied, but like, nah, nigga. They did the little pick the motorcycles in the pictures test to prove it.
Yeah, I went to their page. That was a real page.
He's more so saying like, you're saying everything that everybody else is saying, like you are a part of the system. You know, that
You're
whole
in
thing.
The Matrix.
Possibly,
not necessarily calling him a bot.
That's crazy though. Bots.
Yeah, nah, that's not a bot.
There's only one bot general that's associated with Charlamagne the Guy. Well, honestly, not even associated. That nigga hasn't been next to him.
Big Sloth.
Since Big Sloth got exposed for having bots. We haven't seen him. We haven't even seen them
at all.
Casually wave. He got rid of that nigga.
He's back in the rainforest.
Maybe not got rid of him, but
he's
definitely kept him at a healthy
took a break.
distance. He definitely kept him at a healthy distance.
Go to your corner, nigga.
Yeah.
Move slow. But yeah, final thoughts on this?
I disagree with everything.
What advice do you have for Charlamagne, AJ? You feel like
I don't have to have any advice. Schultz had all the advice. I think all the advice is
off the top too.
I think Schultz,
legs crossed.
Schultz just started listing things that made sense.
Yeah,
and niggas fell silent in the room. So it's like
because the contract signed.
But if you think that what you're doing is perfect and you don't make the wrong decision, hey, Ignore the logic in the room. That's what niggas do. You know what I'm saying? And it is kind of interesting, but it makes sense. Sometimes niggas care more about what people are saying about it than like the deal has wore off. Like we can always remind people there was a deal that went down where the nigga signed a contract for potentials of $200 million. That is crazy.
Yeah.
And there's no way we can hate on that.
Never forget it.
You know what I'm saying? Like that can always come back up.
I want some.
But once niggas say, we're not watching that shit, and that shit just like kind of keep you up at night to where you're just like, no, these niggas are idiots. Like, it shouldn't bother you, bro. You know what I'm saying? You did the thing. You sold it. You signed the contract for the money and let the product suffer in a certain way.
Yeah.
By hiding the product from not your core, but a large and very loud and vocal demographic of your audience.
Yeah.
Because content's still there. It's just they relocated it, and niggas don't like being relocated. You got to treat viewers like fucking babies. You know what I'm saying? You can't do too much change or really bring them to the water. You know what
moving
I'm saying?
sucks.
Yeah.
Can't pop that titty out their mouth.
But yeah, that's it. I ain't got no advice. Schultz got all the advice in the room.
But in other Charlamagne news.
Yep. Charlamagne is gay again. You heard it here first. Dame Dash, he's alive, he's well, he's rich, he's black, he's handsome, he's beautiful, he's swaggy. And today he's talking. Yeah, not yet. Today he's talking on the TFU podcast. If y'all haven't seen this podcast, it's probably because they're not really that big, but their clips do go viral.
This is what they were watching during the Brilliant Idiots, right?
Yes.
Yeah, they were listening to this during the Brilliant Idiots. Okay.
And this is actually Craig is a part of this podcast. Craig Smith, who's actually on the 5150 podcast, the guy who says nothing.
Encourager. Encourager.
Yeah,
the
said a couple things.
Encourager of PDF activity as well.
Yes.
For sure. Full supporter over there.
Yes, 100%.
And
he might be worse.
Yeah, Craig ain't off the hook. He just don't talk as much, but he does not push back on that goddamn thing.
Yeah. Craig does have to speak. He has to say something.
Craig's like, I don't have time for my victims to pop up. Let me just chill in the Greek side.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Craig better say something that isn't funny.
Yeah.
But if you go to the timestamp, so when he was talking about Charlamagne and calling him gay and all that stuff, we're going to talk about that. But Dame Dash uses a lot of half-truths where he'll say something that is very real, but then throw in the most craziest misdirection to like trick you into believing that it all makes sense.
That's most delusional people.
That's most people, but even
delusional people.
Like right now, we're at war. It's a lot of people's first time even hearing about the country that's helping us with this war, or even learning about their history and the things they've done with us and things we've done for them. And so he's using that with everything that's going on, spies being in countries, and saying that Charlamagne is actually one of these agents that are put here to trick the 99%, the poors, into believing what the 1%ers want. But we could just hit play.
And you want to know what they're doing, or you're trying to convert them, or you're trying to make them think something different. And then he's another dude, like, you know, his deals. So you have to understand the way the world works. So whoever owns the newspaper or the radio station has a big influence on what the world thinks, correct?
True.
And right now, podcasts have a big influence on what the world thinks.
This is true.
It's also the way you get data. And people are really still underestimating what data is and how important it is. And Charlamagne is partners with iHeart, which is not from our culture. And the reason, from what I allegedly understand, is because they get the ads for everybody.
It's true.
So now everybody that's in this machine that's being funded by him, if he wants to give messaging, he just says it, because I could tell. And all of them say the same thing. That creates an algorithm. It's the same thing they do on the news. So if like you ever see those things, every single thing has the same messaging. It's coming from one person. So the more black podcast that Charlamagne empowers,
good Lord,
the more control iHeart has over our culture. you have to use somebody from the culture to rob the culture. And his partners are people that have been taking advantage of the dysfunction of our culture for years. How does a gossip guy turn into a politics guy? And by the way, no one mentions alleged all the cases he has. It seems obvious he hates women, but no one brings it up.
He did talk about Spanish Fly. He said it himself.
That's what I'm saying. He said so many suspect things that it seems like he'd be the perfect person to deceive us. And obviously someone allegedly must have something on him. He has charges. Why would you let someone with charges on the radio? Why would you do that? Why would you let someone that's impaired morally or been accused of that? And again, I don't really know what happened there. And I'm not that guy that does that, but I'm just curious why, if someone has that on their jacket, they have so much influence, such a platform, and the decision making of who they're going to empower to distribute information and fund it. Why would they let a peon allegedly like that do that? That started with Wendy Williams, because he's weak. Look who he defends certain people 100% of the time and never has bad things to say about certain people.
Now I know you were.
And there's certain people that, like, think about it, like you know who it is and who it isn't. Everybody does. You could tell. You know, for some reason, certain people have nothing bad to say about that cornball. Like, he's like the illest cornball. Like, I can't even, like, I hate it. So yeah, I believe he's placed there to get data from us for them. Yeah, allegedly. I think so.
Gotcha. I know at one point
I could have sworn
that audio was unbearable.
It was pretty bad. He was playing the fuck out them bongos.
Yeah.
But the weird thing about Dame Dash is that, like, it's so obvious that he hates Charlamagne and has a bias, because he'll run with every conspiracy.
Yeah,
and like he'll call him gay, but he's also a rapist.
Like, I think he's a clown, but you can't run with everything.
You can't they can't.
Come on, bro.
All those things can't be true at the same time.
Yeah, it's too much at a certain point.
And he calls him gay a little bit ahead. We'll talk about that, but he's using the fact that all this Epstein shit, everything that's going on with Epstein. He talked about Jay-Z being alleged to have relationships with. He talked about that a little bit, but he's using that as a catalyst for his reasoning to call Charlamagne a gay, which he will, and also using
a gay agent,
his case as like a means to call it, like, to demify him. If that's where demonify.
I feel like every time it gets brought up, I feel like I have to Google it to remember
what exactly happened,
because they say it like it's a real specific situation. The Charlamagne was like, and tried to, but I feel like that isn't exactly the black and white of what happened, right?
Based on what I remember, it was he provided alcohol for a party. A girl was taken advantage of, Jessica Reed, in a hotel room. He wasn't there, but she said, okay, whoever the homie was that was there, I think they were more confirmed of having done something.
And he just,
I feel like that was on the Charlamagne side. Like, he was like, something might have happened over there when I wasn't around. But she also said something happened with that person that he's co-signing. And also, I'm saying he was there too, or he did something as well too, which is why he had to do the whole kit.
Yeah.
Whoops. And but the thing was inconclusive.
Yeah.
Which means something happened with the test to where they couldn't get an accurate reading.
Exactly.
So it was never confirmed nor denied, essentially. And then she tried to sue him civilly because he would talk shit about her in covert ways, not use her name, but like on the radio waves, he would say slick shit about her. So it's like, no, there is one direct woman saying Sticker did something to me, but it's his word against somebody else. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and they throw it around like there was a
suppress her in court
conviction
for a long time with the civil shit too.
Really?
Yeah, and then he just finally got cleared, and everything got fully dismissed just like a year or two ago, like 2 years ago or something like that. So that does also could have you thinking one way where you're like, all right, well,
yeah,
fuck is you doing all that suppress, especially if it's an inconclusive and you weren't there. Shit, you can have my fucking DNA, nigga.
Yeah,
it's gonna show that I wasn't there. You know what I'm saying? That's how I,
Yeah, but they do throw this story around like something definitively happened.
Yeah.
Well, for sure, because that's close enough.
They use it like that to where it's like you kind of the actual truth of the situation gets muddied. Where it's like, what point is really being made?
And that's what happens when that energy gets thrown on you, especially if it's like by law, like a judge was like, this is what you are now. You can just make anybody who you want. Like, you
and any alleged sexual misconduct will be used as a full-blown weapon.
Absolutely.
It was maybe not say that. You know, I was trying to say whether it was casual or not. There's no such thing as like casual.
Casually taking something.
You know what I'm saying?
No.
But y'all know what I mean.
Doesn't
You know?
exist.
Yeah, like I guess y'all know what I'm saying though.
Yeah,
you get the difference.
The casual.
We're just scared that they won't understand.
Yeah, that was risky what I said, but let's just hope people's brains work. It's what. Who gives a fuck? It's whatever. You know.
Well, maybe that's not what the response should be. Now it sounds bad.
That evolution of like, I'm sorry.
Only if you heard it wrong.
Yeah.
Only if you heard it wrong.
Would you probably do?
But you mind playing it like 30 more seconds?
Yeah.
That was just a little bit strange to me how he's using everything surrounding like what's happening in the world with this Epstein shit to kind of prove like punch in
It's
Charlamagne.
happening over there, so it has to be happening here too.
Also,
And
it
he
was
also
kind of.
s-
Oh, go ahead.
Well, no.
Go.
No, I was just about to say, and he's still pulling the same card trick. And he's also,
That's what you call it.
he also said, again, he's not broke. He went on that whole spiel again. I don't even believe he's broke. And I don't think anybody's been calling him broke anymore. So I don't know.
So that kind of makes it seem like he might be broke.
The teeth thing. You know, I don't believe a lot of people are broke that were like really successful at a certain point just because it's like they have so many assets and, you know, tricky rich ways to keep having money.
Tricky rich ways.
The teeth thing though, you know, I don't give a fuck what you tell me.
Your teeth falling out your mouth.
That's a little.
Yeah.
That's a lot. I'm just starting to believe
What's
brokenness a lot easier. You know what I'm saying?
What Charlamagne say, you're not broke, you're broke in.
Yeah. So
Spirited.
yeah, so that's the teeth thing is what I was holding strong, which of he just got a lot of bad cases and he's still got money hidden somewhere. You
Absolutely.
Know, but I think he's really barely making ends meet. Because that is
and niggas
another
like-
reality too. Like you being a nigga that could like live a lifestyle where your overhead was like $200,000, $500,000 a year.
Yeah, and you're
then all
living
of us-
check to check too.
Yeah, exactly. And that shit's check to check because it's not coming in, but you still have $100,000 that you have to cover a month. Like that's a real thing. Like his version of broke is different.
Yeah.
But he always comes up to 60,000 at the end of the month, even though all them bills are 100, 150. Like even though 60 for a regular nigga is fantastic.
But the scale is the same.
Yeah,
We're all struggling to pay our rent like Dame Dash.
Yeah.
And Jim Jones.
But yeah,
I don't know.
Jim Jones is definitely struggling to pay that rent.
But they're still there. I don't understand why they keep popping up. You know what I mean?
Don't they have like weird squatting laws in New York? I feel like everything is different over there.
Maybe. I don't know. Squatting laws in general do get fucking wild though.
Jim Jones call his blood brothers and get shit regulated.
I also thought it was
yeah.
I also thought it was dumb as fuck before I hit play that he was just like explaining how somebody with a lot of influence or
Can make everybody gay.
No, can just be a vessel for saying information. And okay, I have 20 million listeners a month. Yeah, he was placed here, so now 20 million people are going to listen to me. Yeah, because I built that though. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could have a fucked message, but I could also just be popular and have 20 million people listening to me every week. You're just explaining to people that's popular.
And he's also talking about Charlamagne. Like, he's not connected, but he's not Joe Rogan, who's getting occasional phone calls from the president at night, just like, yo, hey, how you doing?
Or, you know, RIP Charlie Kirk, you know? Charlie Kirk was actually connected.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, he was
But-
talking to a lot of people in politics. All right, I'm gonna hit play.
When you had a lawsuit against Breakfast Club.
No. I hit them with a demand letter.
Oh, that's what it
I gotta
was.
hit them with the lawsuit.
Oh, you haven't? Okay.
It's when you're in bankruptcy, they have to like say that they're not going to sue, or they don't want to pick up the case to let you do it. It's like a process.
Oh, okay.
But now I'm getting at them.
Can you go to 4430?
Oh, go back.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, no, we're right here.
Oh, okay. Just be
No,
patient.
I'm going back actually.
Yeah.
So we already seen this.
No, we haven't seen this.
they're not related to a dictator. You understand? Because the wealthy all hang out with each other, and you never know how they got their money.
Right.
All over the world. You understand what I mean?
Right.
So culturally, when you're hanging out with people and you get cool with them, it's not like they're assholes. Like I'm sure there was a place where Hitler hung.
In this, he's talking about all the people on the Epstein list he knew.
That's a crazy flex.
That he's talking about all the people on the Epstein island he knew, and basically like, yo, I knew a lot of these people. It's like, that's why I was vegetarian. You know, I never ate meat because, you know, it turns out pizza and kids, who would have knew?
Pepperoni.
But Dame Dash is a fool. It's no, you know, he called him gay, but it's no reason.
Yeah, he's wearing a real blue suit. It looks like electrical tape blue.
Dame Dash has a lot of money.
Glasses are kind of nice though. I was looking at glasses this weekend.
Really?
You gonna get you some more colored lenses?
I am. I want to go green this time.
Oh. Red light, green light. You should get yellow and you be a fucking traffic stop.
Yeah, I do want to go. Here we go.
The hoes going.
Yeah, no, but I can see how.
I'm just saying, Charlamagne is
could have read it somewhere.
Allegedly, Charlamagne's gay, and he's a gay man pursuing. But
it's funny. There's a lot of pink.
You know what I mean? It's just I just think karmically you suffer. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And if homie's not in the files, Eminem, I'm just saying I saw it on there. I just don't want to.
I saw hot new hip hop report where it says Charlamagne discusses Jay-Z, Pusha T, and Eminem. Well, so you read it.
We already know Charlamagne, but I think you're confusing the Eminem and the.
All I'm saying is
Jay-Z is two different things.
Yeah, no, but I can see how.
I'm just saying Charlamagne is
could have read it somewhere.
Allegedly, Charlamagne's gay, and he's a gay man pursuing. What?
He's gay. You're funny.
He acts too gay. I mean, I went and called him gay to his face. He wasn't bothered. And the thing is, I think what they're doing is making face. He wasn't bothered.
You're funny.
He acts too gay. I mean, I went and called him gay to his face. He wasn't bothered. And the thing is, I think what they're doing.
I think he might have said, I went and called him gay.
Yeah, I went and called him gay.
Yeah. But it does sound like I wouldn't call him.
He's probably trying to talk so his teeth don't fall out.
Yeah.
Doing is making people that are gay look heterosexual. So another heterosexual person might think that that's a heterosexual point of view and do what he's doing. So my problem is if he's pretending he's something he's not, and he has other people influenced by what he's doing, it's not fair. You should be honest. You know, it's like a trick. So, like, for example, and again, it's hard to talk about people that I know. But, like, pause. You know, Puff rubbing niggas nut on his chest, that's gay to me. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
But I believe if the world might have known that he might have been like that.
That shit.
Did he purr a little bit? What the fuck is that?
I think
for sure.
I think it was the most like it was like, oh shit, that did happen. Like absolutely.
And like even that statement came fast.
Yeah.
You can't really get prepared for some shit like that.
Rubbing niggas nut on his chest, that's gay to me. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
But I believe if
he can't believe we even going here.
Yeah. So at what point are you trying to prove, Dame?
Ah man, don't you love Dame Dash? If you don't, then you're probably gay.
You think he's gay?
Who, Dame Dash?
Yeah.
Nah.
I don't know. These niggas that be so worried about other niggas being gay.
Like hyper gay focus.
Yeah, it's like there's something. I don't know.
Just the era.
That's it. But there's also niggas from this era who don't care as much.
Yeah.
These niggas care.
But they're not technically from that era though. Like the ones, like these are all older niggas.
Absolutely.
Like him and Corey are probably around the same age.
Yes.
So-
Him and Corey have the same ideology when it comes to backdooring.
Now, if you're like a younger nigga, like 20, 30, 40, and like you moving around with but he's probably gay, which is why he's answering like that. It's like, okay, now you're kind of an oddball.
Yeah, because you grew up in the gayest generation.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Pretty much, yeah.
You should love it. But yeah, no, I don't know. It's something strange about that shit.
It is. I mean,
they be
and that's what I feel like that's like the first thing that people say. They're like, the ones who bring it up a lot, they're like, they're probably gay. And it's like, even if they're not gay, what is it then? Like, what is it? Why is it the hyper focus on it?
It's homophobic.
Because the thing is, it's always somebody who technically is saying that they're not gay. Like, I kind of want to see what happens if one of them is just like, yeah, so what? I feel like that neutralizes the impact that could actually have.
Well, then it's gay on gay crime.
which is dangerous. That I don't even want. Shit, what the statistics on that, nigga?
It's gonna turn into Charlie in the Chocolate Factory. Ugh.
Okay, one person who plays the gay thing all the time that I think might be gay is
You kink shaming?
a little bit, yeah, absolutely. I shouldn't know everybody's gang. We shouldn't know everybody's like.
Not everybody's.
Most people like it should be I just shouldn't know it casually.
Yeah.
Like it should be on your T-shirt. Like I'm into this.
Oh, he got it on his pelly.
It doesn't. I'm just saying, like that's how the world is now. Where it just seems like you're
just
supposed to-
shameless.
Yeah, that's
Nice
like
ass Pele with a-
that's like part of your introduction.
The
to
10
your-
Commandments of freak
The
shit.
tassel from the tip. Yeah, does got a crazy combination.
God bless all the old heads. All peace. Hopefully Charlamagne doesn't respond because, like he said before, he's trying to be better. But we know how Charlamagne is, and shit happens. But
Charlamagne cares what people say about him.
Yeah.
A lot.
Yeah.
Way too much. Damn, you think after signing almost a $200 million deal, you would just stop caring?
Probably care more.
No, we were saying
cares
that
too
with
much, bro.
50 Cent.
That shit is weird.
But if you click on the one below it, Charlamagne said like a little bit. Yeah.
The one below it?
Go up right there. No, nigga. Yeah.
Sorry.
So
Your other
Charlamagne
up.
Never been regulated by
vaguely responded to it. It was very playful. I'm sorry. What's the timestamp?
Ooh, 50 push-ups.
Just go to 13. Even 13 minutes. So Charlamagne's response, it was very quick. It wasn't a lot. Hopefully it stays at this, but I'm still surprised that he, even after his whole reflection with Charlamagne, with Dame Dash, and that back and forth, he still finds the time to care.
Yeah, it's personal because didn't he vow to never talk about this again?
Nigga, but that's why
unless Dame wanted to get therapy or some shit like that.
A liar can't help but lie, man. It is what it is. You know what I mean?
Is it?
Can't help it.
A liar can't help a lie.
A liar can't help but lie.
Hopefully it stays. It was very
That's
quick.
funny.
You just hit play.
What did he do?
Wait, let me make sure.
That is a funny ass
everything's
font. That shit says Charlamagne's gay.
All right, ready?
Press play, Taylor. This is a good theory. I like this.
And he's a gay man pursuing. What?
You're funny.
He acts too gay. I mean, I wouldn't call him gay to his face. He wasn't bothered. And the thing is, I think what they're doing is making people that are gay look heterosexual. So another heterosexual person might think that that's a heterosexual point of view and do what he's doing. So my problem is if he's pretending he's something he's not, and he has other
That's a great picture.
influenced by what he's doing, it's not fair. You should be honest. It's like a trick. So, like, for example, and again, it's hard to talk about people that I know. Mm-hmm. But, like, pause. Puff rubbing niggas nut on his chest.
Okay, stop. You can stop. You can stop. Like that. Me and Puff don't need to be in the same. like, come on, guys. Like, as soon as you start talking, like, come on, like, stop.
Now, what's funny?
Oh no, yeah.
That was it.
Oh,
Yeah,
sorry.
But this is like, it seems like Dame doesn't know that being gay is okay. Like he keeps calling it to you as if it's a bad
It's an
thing.
insult. It's wild to me, but I think he's flirting, bro.
Oh, you think it's like a repressed homosexuality?
See, here's the thing, man. I feel this is another great. I don't even think this is a conspiracy theory. You can write this one down. I think that when a man wants to know if another man is gay or is implying another man is gay,
he calls him gay.
It's wishful thinking.
Keep going.
I think it's wishful thinking.
Keep going.
Because he wants me to be gay.
Oh, yeah.
Right? It's like when you see a fine girl, right? And you like, man, I wonder if she got a boyfriend, yo. I wonder if she's single, yo. She got a man. You think she got a man, yo? You think she got a man? You think she got a man? I think you keep bringing it up. You keep bringing it up because you wishful thinking and you're hoping. You're hoping somebody verifies, yo, he is gay. So then you can try me. I really think that, yo.
What do you do to me every week on this podcast?
State the obvious.
Yeah,
he's stating the obvious.
Now
That's
you
a difference.
Alex is a manicured dude.
Instead of
His beard was shimmering.
His beard was shimmering. His eyebrows is arched.
His nails are painted.
Lip gloss popping.
Too well manicured to be a man.
I call those Metro.
Metrosexuals. That's an old one.
That is. That's like
when RoboCop came out.
Yeah, that's a 90s term.
That's the 80s. That's a classic. A regal term, if you will. But instead of Charlamagne saying something mean and disparaging back, he took it in.
Pause.
He accepted, and actually he made himself the bigger man.
No bully.
No bully and no pun intended in any of it.
That whole fucking sentence, nigga.
He made himself the bigger man. Dame, you're a little crazy, but you're also gay because you're calling me gay, which is the best.
They just Uno reversed each other.
Uno reversed the gayness. And that's where we're at with
40-year-old
one
men.
of the biggest black, what would you say, like radio host in the world, and another black legend from hip hop. That's where we're at.
It's fitting.
Yes.
Yeah. This is so hip hop. Niggas calling each other gay.
But nah, man, shout out to Charlamagne. Hopefully you find a way to get on the phone with Dame Dash and have that real conversation, because right now it's childish on both sides. And it's to come out as gay at 50 is not, that's not cool.
Yeah, nah. If it was, Tyler Perry would have been did it.
Exactly. But let's hit the bell.
We forgot to comment on the Breakfast Club skit that they did about going over to Netflix.
No, we didn't. Click the link right there, buddy. The Breakfast Club dropped a skit in response to a lot of the narratives online and the complaints. How niggas is not feeling this new system. And they did what they did with everything. Made light of it.
Shout out to Jess.
I'm Mimi Brown with Front Page News, and today we are following developing news that has left Breakfast Club fans asking one question: what happened to YouTube? For years, millions watched on YouTube, and now the show has exclusively moved to Netflix, leaving longtime fans frustrated and upset. Well, today we are demanding answers. We're going to talk to the hosts themselves and see what they have to say. Envy, what do you say to fans who say they feel betrayed by the move to Netflix?
I don't know why they would feel betrayed. I mean, you're still getting the same content, and change is great. We're still putting out clips, and you can always comment under our Instagram pages. You do the same thing. I am not the light-skinned sugar cookie.
Envy sounds confident, but during an Instagram live, Jess Hilarious said engagement is down.
Netflix was like, nope, we want all of it. Y'all can't have no other social media presence. None.
We also caught.
You know what I find funny is that, you know what? Charlamagne will speak vaguely about somebody, but then use their thumbnail in some sort of response video. Like that was a Flacco thumbnail.
Oh,
word?
that?
Yeah.
Hilarious said Envy sounds confident.
Oh, that is, yeah.
So it's like he'll make it seem like he's not responding to somebody, but this is his way of getting back. You know what I mean?
But then it is where we do pick and choose where we give him credit for. Like, you think he edited this?
I think he definitely sent that. Same way that our voices were on the Just
That's
Hilarious
100% true.
So it's the same thing. Like he's definitely behind this. He's definitely behind the idea of we need to do a sketch, because they only do sketch when really big moments happen. Like when the Monique thing happened, I think they did a sketch around there. Dame Dash happened. Didn't the sketch drop around Dame Dash?
I don't remember.
They be dropping sketches so infrequently, but now it's mainly when something really massive happens.
Yeah.
They'll drop a sketch. Maybe it was Neon. It was the last sketch that I'm thinking of. They had a sketch not too long ago.
It might have been about Jess and
Lauren.
I
remember, that's right. That's what it was. And I remember Lauren being really funny in it. Not Lauren, Jess being really funny.
She better have been funny in that motherfucker.
Yeah, it's hard to say.
But
it's like, okay, you're talking about Flacco here. And then whoever, all these videos are the ones that he got his feelings off of, essentially, these thumbnails.
Just no homeroom ones.
Yeah, that's fine.
Presents.
That's white man's fault. He didn't have the thumbnail.
You're right.
None.
We also caught up with Lauren LaRosa, who talked about the show's new social strategy.
Fans have really been talking about these 3-minute clips. They don't like them. What can you say to them?
There's a lot of things in life that only last for less than 3 minutes, and y'all be fine with it.
What do you say to people who say you're getting a bag over the culture?
Don't worry about our bag. I don't worry about your bag. Now we ain't get no bag, man. Look. To be honest, man, I am driving the same Honda Civic as J. Cole.
Cap.
And people need to mind their business. We're doing good wherever we go. And I do know how to keep something good, my man, and keep the show good.
Well, obviously not, because fans are saying that the show is no longer going to be what it used to be because it's not on YouTube.
Are you saying I can't keep him in?
And Charlamagne the God, he was kind enough to sit down with us, but he disputes the claims that the numbers are down.
All of these so-called smart people on social media, all of these YouTube bloggers, everybody making these comments. Now, one person has said, how many people are watching on Netflix?
Ooh.
Everybody's talking about what people aren't doing on YouTube. Nobody has asked the one simple question. How many people are watching on Netflix?
Well, that's a great question because a lot of people are saying that the engagement is down. The numbers are down.
How do they know?
But it was Jess Hilarious who started the conversation by bringing up the numbers in the first place.
Fans are saying that no one wants to watch The Breakfast Club anymore, right? Because it's no longer on YouTube. What do you have to say to that?
I ain't even see nobody say that. How dare they?
Cap.
So every March you go viral.
Are we dead ass right now?
This time you went viral for talking about engagement. What did you mean by The Breakfast Club engagement is down?
I like turtles.
I like turtles.
I love that sound, that audio is like, it just makes me think of like, was it Girlfriends? That sound like some
Sister. Like Raven, some
or some Girlfriends, living single,
Moesha.
cutscene, cutscene music. You know?
Now we about to flash to the living room. Yeah, no, good time. Shout out to all the single mothers hogging the TV.
Did y'all like this?
Nah, I didn't really like it. I thought, I don't know, man. They have I think it could have been funnier.
It's called Netflix and Chill. Netflix and No Chill, sorry. Oh, shit.
What the comments said, because
it definitely got
I wonder
the
if
point.
in a way this is kind of like a backhand
That's a good question.
to like everybody's concerns about the show.
Yeah, like they're marginalizing everybody's.
Yeah, they're like, you upset, and we're going to laugh at it, nigga.
It definitely did its purpose.
It made you watch it.
And being sarcastic and like,
You can't leave comments on Netflix. Another, just.
With 279 likes. It's all funny games till Netflix have a meeting asking about engagement and talking numbers. See y'all back in a couple of years once the Netflix contract expires. They couldn't do a little test trial before going straight to Netflix. It's not the same experience. What does that say? Lose
a man lacrosse.
Lose a man LaRosa.
LaRosa, yeah, it was there.
Does she lose men often?
Nah, it was, I don't know.
She got a slippery
But
grip.
it was one of their, like, it would have Charlamagne the God and then it would say something.
Oh, yeah, they're funny titles. and
Right,
shit.
right.
Yeah. Y'all just playing in our face now, laugh out loud. I knew it was bad when they had Charlamagne begging people to get a Netflix subscription 2 weeks ago. So, yeah, I don't really feel like the niggas is feeling that. And understandably so.
Yeah, nah, just because the numbers are down doesn't mean they're a failing show. But
that's kind of like back when like you would tell your mom, yo, I'm hungry. And she would say, hi, hungry. My name is Mom. Shit like that.
Yeah, I've seen that. That's pretty harsh. Yeah.
That was kind of my mind.
It's a little harsh.
Like, hi, I'm hungry. My
I've
name
heard
is
that
Mom.
before. I've heard that at one of my homies' house. My mom
Yeah.
never hit me with that one, but thank God. You know
Other
what I'm
boy,
saying?
shut up, nigga. I got a third job to get you.
Oh shit. Sorry. It wasn't that bad though.
yeah, it wasn't.
I don't know. I think it's better to act like you don't give a fuck because I don't think you should give a fuck.
Oh, so you think this is a W then?
Oh, talking about the sketch?
Well, not in terms of it being funny, but the angle that they took to where it's like, fuck it.
No, I think there's a horrible strategy. I think they should not address it, honestly. I think they should just continue to do the show. That's really what I feel like.
That's too corporate.
Not good
That's
either.
too corporate.
Yeah, that's not good.
They have. What do you mean? So?
Because then
they removed the show from people. Like that wasn't too corporate.
It is, but then that's beyond corporate. That's just tone deaf in terms of like ignoring what's happening and acting like it's not. That's how you become the fighter and the kid. Nigga.
But that's what
Quit
they're
your
doing
podcast.
though.
They are a big conglomerate, but that's not even how they move though.
But is anybody okay? That would be ignorant. But is anybody moving in these sketches or in Breakfast Club? Are they moving like they're changing concerns for the people? Like
moving, no, but ignoring what's going on is a losing strategy too.
They're kind of shitting on.
I get what you're saying. They're not sorry.
Yeah, they're not.
I get
not
what you're
moving.
saying,
Yeah.
but also that doesn't mean that they shouldn't say anything.
Yeah, they can't ignore it.
They're
either.
not sorry, but they're also. Wouldn't this be kind of just like kicking at people?
But no, they're also talking. They are responding to Flacco, us, and all the people shitting on them, or really talking about the new.
I don't think we're shitting on. I don't think we went nearly as hard as everybody else. But I'm with you.
I was about to change vibes because we're not shitting on them. Because we're not saying they're over.
It's just the response to the response.
It's the response.
Yeah.
And so they are talking about that specifically, or they're misinterpreting what people are saying on purpose to try to make it look good on their end.
There's also, my fault, there's also nothing they can do. They signed a big contract with a major corporation, and that shit has
5-year
stipulations.
deal. Well, that's, and they're also limited in how they can, what they can do on social media, apparently.
So, like when you're faced with your customers don't like your circumstances, but there's nothing that you can do to change those because it's contractually obligated. You can't ignore that, but I think you're also right in terms of like responding like you don't care probably isn't the best strategy either, because then it's like it's twofold. You smacked us with the paywall, now you smacking us
with the style.
We already felt like you didn't care about us because of the situation to begin with.
Yeah.
And then reaction to the situation is also going, they probably don't give a fuck.
And it's not even
you know what I'm saying? Which is why I think,
and it's not even like they don't give a fuck.
Silence is the best one, because it's like,
no,
I feel like you chose. I feel like history of exclusivity, we all have kind of seen where it's an L somewhere. Like
somebody's gonna get hurt.
Somebody in an exclusivity deal, we've all seen the negative effects of an exclusivity deal, right?
Yeah.
The main thing about the only positive from an exclusivity deal is the money most of the time. But in terms of the viewer, I feel like
and censorship, because that plays a part too. And
possibly,
all that.
that too. Yeah, like being able to do more.
Mhm.
But outside of that, the most of the time, any exclusivity deal we've seen in history, whether it be podcast, I guess podcasting is the only one that we're let's just stay with podcasting.
Yeah, but even when
It's
you think
all
about
negative.
like The Simpsons only being on Amazon Prime or something like that, like it's the
niggas be complaining.
Yeah.
It's always the viewer. Football being split between 4 different streaming services, or
the
football,
NBA
or
being shot the fuck up.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So it's where I got to buy 4 different things just to consume what I used to get in one place, or 2 places. And I accepted 2 places, and then I accepted 3 places. Now it's like, nigga, I got 4 places I have to buy into, you know?
But corporations understand that we're going to complain the whole time, but ultimately there's no fucking choice. If you want to watch the NBA, you're going to go through the links that it takes to do it.
I feel like
for the most part, until you start pirating or you just give up on like the product.
I think it's such a stronger thing too, that people will go more out of their way for.
For what?
For the NBA, for sure.
For sports in general.
Oh yeah,
you know what I mean.
That's like religion. That's like trying to.
It really is.
Your
like,
church closes down. You're gonna go to another church.
I can guarantee. I feel better.
Or your
about
brothel.
I feel better about like a 50 to 80% conversion rate when we're talking sports, because them people, it doesn't matter. I need it. I got to have it, period. You know what I mean? Like, in terms of like your radio show, you're like, well, if Reddit uploads a clip, that's one of the biggest things that's also kind of killing their ass too, is like the exclusivity. You know, you try to screenshot something on YouTube, nigga, the screen is black.
On Netflix.
On Netflix.
Yeah.
HBO. Like,
you can't pirate shit.
Fuck no.
Yeah.
I did figure out how to do it though. I did, because the same way, shout out to What's the Dirt, Matt. It's like, yeah, bro, you know, when you're doing OBS, boom, you know you're doing this, nigga. Just
you just record,
just open YouTube.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's how these niggas have got Game
Exclusive,
of Thrones. I'm like, where the fuck are they getting these files from?
That's what Squid Games on YouTube.
Yeah, nigga. As soon as the episode drops, boom, screen recorded in HD.
Yeah,
and boom, you there. So I was
Fucking
like,
genius.
Yeah, but you already have a deeper setup than the average consumer.
Yeah, if you're going
to even do that,
that means you do something.
You do something
out of the ordinary. You have a stream deck.
And honestly, the snipes are probably aggressive now. Like if we were to do that with a Breakfast Club,
it would be
clip right now.
They would shoot our channel with a bullet.
Yeah, bro. It wouldn't even be a warning, bro. I feel like those strikes are aggressive, that's how exclusivity shit normally rolls. But I don't know. You knew what you doing, unless you were just really being ignorant to it.
Who?
Anybody signing an exclusivity deal.
Oh.
You knew what you were doing. and more than likely the viewer will be affected the most.
Yeah,
but
like
it's the money. I feel like you just you collect the money in silence, and you just,
Yeah,
and it's just,
you know what I'm saying? I'm okay with that. Like if that being it depends on what you think is success. Is you being success culturally? Your cultural relevance is what's on the chopping block right now, right? If that at the end of the day is what you're gonna be bothered the most by and responding to and stuff like that, then maybe that is actually more important to you. Or was it just the money? Because if it was just the money, I don't give a fuck, nigga. You just saw me sign for something and I'm not defending nothing.
Yeah.
I got the cash that I told you niggas I would get one day.
well, I think, that's, what was you about to say?
It also depends on how they're defining cultural relevance. Because the social media shit is big, and even in my opinion, I feel like it's bigger than they think it is. In terms of like how relevant that makes them. But,
but
if they're judging relevance off of being number one in radio still, then this whole thing doesn't even matter.
Yeah.
So let's not address it. Why address it? It doesn't matter. We're already number one.
Yeah, but it's also,
but they know that it's not completely true.
And it's good
because that cultural relevance is important to niggas.
And this is part of that. They're trying to protect it. They're trying to protect whatever a little bit. And it all depends on, like you said, what is success. Like technically, America is doing probably the best it has been in the last 5 years. The Dow is up. But if you look around,
and the Breakfast Club
if you
is
look
too.
around, nigga, it's not many niggas that are up besides Dow. So how good is America really doing?
Corporations are doing phenomenal.
You know, how good is niggas really doing if the
Nigga,
people
my-
I'm seeing every day on the street aren't doing well?
Low key, because my investments were through the roof last year, nigga. I
Your
just
Acorns?
No, not my Acorns. My real investment.
Yeah.
Like with my financial, they call me. They've been kind of blowing me up, and I already tell them I kind of like a hands off approach. You do what you think is best.
Yeah.
You grow that bread.
Yeah.
Like I finally talked to them the other day. I said, "Whoa,
Yeah.
I like that."
And so
I want to see that in paper though. Send that over so I know it's
Can
real.
I get that in writing?
yeah. So it's up for the corporation or investments.
it's up for the people that are a part of, that are in the perfect spots for the system.
It's up for the
to
people
work
who
for them.
profit off of us being fucked up.
Yeah.
But how good is it really? So
Would you trade it? Is the big question. That's honestly the question. Would you trade it?
the Breakfast Club should not trade any type of cultural cachet they have or had for anything monetary.
I'm with you, but I could be against you too. You know what I'm saying?
Because
like
at the end of the day, this is a business, and you don't have lights on unless there's people watching.
well, their version of Lights On is different too. You know what
This
I'm saying?
iHeart, nigga. We're talking about
even if they
iHeart.
didn't go exclusive, how much less do I really think his re-sign would have been? 100 million? You know what I'm saying? 85? You know what I'm saying? Like I don't think he's taking that big of an L or anybody. You know, like to where I'm saying is
To where this was the desperation.
yes,
plan.
yeah, exactly.
This is my last out of 200 million.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like I don't think he takes L's like that. He can't. Charlamagne can't take L's like that. And the Breakfast Club in general can't. Now, in terms of the Breakfast Club, we keep using Charlamagne as like the big example. But we gotta remember iHeart made the deal with Netflix.
Yeah, iHeart is.
This is their decision.
This is their decision. Now he did make a decision with iHeart following their leadership in terms of that. So I mean, he didn't have a choice either. I mean, what was the nigga gonna do?
Yeah,
They
you
signed
don't-
a fucking exclusive deal with iHeart, and then he was like, I don't like that direction. I'll turn down the 200 million to see if I can get it somewhere else. No, man, we taking this L together. You know what I'm saying? Whether it be looked at as an L or not.
Yeah, I honestly, I don't know. I don't know
If you don't-
how, like,
If you would trade the cultural cachet in for the check, which is
Well, no.
essentially selling out.
No, but you were talking about
no, not what I was. So I was just how, because we know how culturally everybody views Charlamagne, but nobody, you would only know how CEOs view Charlamagne unless you're in those rooms. Like, I don't know if he's respected how we respect him. So to what you were saying
200
about
million,
him,
my fault, but 200 million, I think is that sign of respect.
Yeah, it tells us what
To
he
where
is.
it's like, okay,
He's
they
valuable.
value him as a big player in this game, to where they're gonna invest that in this nigga.
And maybe
That's
not,
not
well,
enough.
maybe not every company, but iHeart for sure.
Yeah,
Definitely,
which is one of the
which is the one that he's
they're
been in
the-
business with.
They're one of the leaders in this industry.
Yeah, I think it's funny.
hopefully he just stays.
Would you
What?
Would you trade the check for the cultural relevance? And
No.
keep in mind that you're not like going broke either. You know what I mean?
Hell no.
Yeah.
And because the context not to cut you off, but the context, you're starting from the culture. So it would be different if you started from a check and the culture came last and you sold out again.
Okay.
You're starting from the culture, so there's a certain amount of respect and the way you have to walk in order to keep like the money coming in, because the money is connected to how the people view you.
I'm 70-30 on it. So I'm with y'all with the answer being no 70% of the way. But I think if it was early enough in my career, I can go the other way. I would sell out early depending on what the number is.
And
if that makes sense. I wouldn't do it later in my career because I don't think there'd be a point in doing it later.
You're better off doing it. You're better off doing it later because if anything, and I'm not trying to back off my point, but I am trying to make, you're better off doing it later because it's a bigger bag at the end. Like Wiz Khalifa, he wrote Black and Yellow and all those other hits and then sold his shit.
That's the whole point.
The Weeknd made all those hits
made it that much,
and then you sell your catalog.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So
it's not even really an option for
if you sell out first, then nigga, just get the Vaseline, put it in yourself. You know what I mean? So it's...
Well, I guess it's not... We can't even like really fathom what real numbers are because you hadn't built nothing enough. Unless you were just like a flash in the pan, really hot shit. You know what I mean? Like...
Ain't it all...
I do think there's a case if you fell off.
Yeah.
Like if you no longer had the cultural relevancy and then you go behind the paywall, I feel like that's... It's almost more justifiable.
Protect what I have and put some concrete numbers down.
If you squeeze all the natural juice you could have out of it.
And it's dry. And now I'm just floating, but get one hit for 5 years, another hit 5 years. That makes sense too.
I feel like that's how.
You think that's how they view
probably
You think that's how they view the show?
No.
As what? Say it again.
The Breakfast Club?
No, because the very nature of this thing happening proves the opposite. The fact that Netflix is even seeing that this is a valuable thing to have them on their platform means that they aren't at that stage of falling off and dying.
Yeah, I don't think they're falling off and dying. I still keep in mind that Charlamagne said he has a number when he plans on stopping. I do keep that in mind a lot of the time. So
he said he'll do Brilliant Idiots forever, but in terms of
which I agree with this, I see that. Right. So shit, 5
being on
years,
the Avengers.
At the end of these 5 years, I think he'll be 50. Is it number 50 or is it 60? Do we have like 15 more years left in his media career?
Shit, if the Neuralinks drop.
I don't think it's that long, honestly, because I just remember the tone in which he said it. It's like, I got a number I'm stopping at. That feels like less than 10 years or less than 5 years. You
He
know
definitely
what I mean?
don't have 15 plus more years. Like that's not
Right.
Because if he would stop at 60, 70, there's no point of even saying I have a limit.
Yeah, there's exactly.
It's like we
bro.
know you're gonna do it until you die. You're 70 years
that's
old.
a whole fact. Once you become 60 on camera, okay, we know you don't plan on stopping until you're out of here.
Or you 60 years old fighting still like Mike Tyson.
Yeah, so that's why I'm like,
I don't even know.
This is
if
late
it's
in the career to do it.
I don't think it's an age thing. I think it's just like time. I think it's just you want to know what I really
You
think?
got the big deal, like the 200 million. This will be the perfect way out. But then
It's all gonna
maybe
be-
you undervalue what the cultural impact would be on your last 5 years if you're not hidden behind a paywall, but you're cut off a large demographic, especially the ones that would be cheering for you.
But once again, this wasn't his decision.
Yeah, that wasn't. Yeah, it wasn't.
Not to
He
say
had
that
no
he might
choice.
not agree with it.
Wait, this deal?
Going to Netflix.
iHeart made the Breakfast Club decision.
Well, that's what I was saying
And then
with
he went, yeah.
how he's, and when I said respected, but I really mean control. How much control does Charlamagne have over everything? Like, especially when you're working with iHeart. I mean, I don't know. I'm not saying he has no control. I'm just kind of throwing it out there.
They respect his opinion for sure. But even LeBron James has an upper limit in terms
Everybody
of what
has
he
that
can
limit.
get done.
Yeah. Shit. I don't know, dog.
Happy International Women's Day. That video is it International Women's Day today? That video keeps going viral, and I'm assuming it's it's International Women's Day.
It's National Women's Month, I think.
Okay.
Right now.
Yeah. They don't get a day, they get a month.
Okay, gotcha.
But even LeBron has a limit.
Overall, Charlamagne's right. Like the whole narrative of them saying, everybody saying, probably even we said it, the Breakfast Club is over is definitely not true. But it's not going to be the same if they continue in this path.
Right. The Breakfast, there's a drastic
not gonna be the
change.
same.
And nobody's going to shoot themselves in the video in the foot by making a YouTube title that says, Breakfast Club is going to be severely hurt, but they're still here and kicking. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and after
these niggas are cooked.
After
period.
everything they did on YouTube with like politicians and just
Umar Johnson
and everything, they're just like, now it's time.
He skirted past that Umar shit, didn't he? Umar's coming to the show soon to explain everything. He never showed up.
Yeah.
He skirted past that shit.
You know,
is that Umar's fault or is it Breakfast Club?
I don't believe he was ever coming. Personally.
You don't believe in Umar?
No, I don't think so. Because the heat started coming down on him. First, all the heat was on Umar. Then it was, okay, let's put the heat on the Breakfast Club because they promoted this fake-ass school for the longest.
Yeah.
And that's when he started saying, yeah, I've talked to Umar and we're going to put something together where he's going to come to the show and explain everything because people are just confused and it just hasn't come yet.
He going to bring some textbooks.
It might come 2 years from now when like everybody completely forgot about it. But if Umar don't have a school, then it just won't be as hot.
Casanat don't got a school.
It was.
He need to bring 5 students and treat that shit like a field trip.
Yeah, it was tiki torches when that shit first started though. That shit was crazy.
Umar don't got a school. Akon don't have a city.
Insulation up.
What? While you were talking over while I was talking? Nobody heard you. Hit the bell.
I don't have it. It may not mean nothing to y'all.
That was. Is that's the sound?
A little bit.
It is that, but it's longer. It's like
it's a couple of them too.
Yeah,
it is.
Last name ever. When I listen to that old Drake shit, I'm like, yo, this nigga had niggas in a chokehold because we had never heard it.
Yeah,
I hate listening to it now. Like, just those hooks.
Last name ever.
I'm like, these hooks suck. But it's like the hooks are so much better now. But
they're 2010 hooks.
They are, bro. It's so dated. My
it was
nigga.
something about that 2012. After that,
he had a chokehold.
Music
on niggas,
changed.
bro. Yeah,
I better find your loving.
But honestly, shit, them white folks, we ain't playing it as much. Them white folks, they don't forget the era that they love in hip hop.
Oh no,
and white folks
early 2000s,
make the world go
2010s,
round.
that Flow Rider, that Nelly.
Well, white people know what's popular. Wayne was popular. Everything
Right.
connected to Wayne.
Yeah.
It's gonna be like, oh,
It's good money.
yeah,
Yeah.
The average white, of course. There's probably some, others watching.
Cultured whites.
Yeah,
Italians.
Yeah, Greeks. He's talking nuts or whatever he is.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
He is,
Dutch. Excuse me.
But he's half Arabic as well, too. Afghani.
Yeah, he's a cornucopia of things. But
peace to my niggas in
Let's
the
hit that
Middle
bell
East.
again. Let's do a speed run through these JVP topics.
All right, bet. Which one you want to do first?
I'll do mine first. Okay. Flip returns, take some shots at Melissa Ford, Joe Budden, and them.
They loved it.
They did remove it. They loved it in the moment, but then they removed it from the YouTube compared to the audio.
Pussy.
Yeah, facts.
Pussy.
So this is what happened.
Yeah. Hey, punch it up.
I don't like that.
Punch it up.
I'm back to the 4-4 shit. I've been beefing with this nigga, yeah. All that shit I'm saying on Twitter is about this nigga. All that shit. I've been beefing with this nigga. I text him and Ian in the group chat. This nigga been playing with me all your side. But I want to show him that I'm able to come here and work. Period. It's not about Freeze. I know you have said it had nothing to do with Freeze. I wasn't even thinking about Freeze. It's this nigga right here. He know, but I'm respecting it because I came here to work. I want to work. I just want to get straight to the point. Let's get to it because that's what he expects. They expect me to go off the rail, come here, fuck shit up. Not doing it. I'm doing it in a different way, nigga. Because they're not going to send me to the projects.
Oh, yo, come on.
Y'all saw that? Y'all saw that?
I'm not gonna come in here and fuck shit up. 2 seconds later.
Hey!
Oh shit.
That shit is foul. Can you imagine looking at that?
All right.
The wall was different.
I don't have a song really quiet without nothing too.
Yeah, my fault.
All right.
In reference to what they were actually having a good old grand laugh about was
Mel shoveling snow,
Mel-
her own snow, right across the street from the projects, though.
right across the street from the projects.
And that's the most fucked up part about New York, right? Is that it's so difficult to get away from the fucking projects. It's literally half of the New York is half projects.
This is crazy.
She's not even in the projects. It's literally a fence
separating.
She's outside the project.
She's in a gated community.
But isn't that funny what money makes, you know?
God, this is real snow.
I mean, but this is performative, right? You think she actually shoveled her own snow?
I believe that there was no man to do it for her. I do believe that.
Man, you don't think it's a bunch of young niggas running around and think her ass is fat enough?
Yeah, but she's a strong, independent woman. She don't need their help.
Nah. Boo.
That's one. Quick.
I don't know why Joe Budden took that out.
B Dot is on another official episode. I like B Dot on there. The music takes her way better because he's just
he cares.
He knows a lot of hip hop shit.
He knows and he cares.
I think I have a clip from that.
Which is half the fucking battle.
And then it just makes me wonder, where the fuck is Elliot at? Like, B Dot is looking good up here. Like, honestly, I didn't remember anything significant about B Dot commentary that had me like, yeah, I fuck with B Dot. I just knew Rap Radar as a duo until one time on this show we looked him up and he was on Way Up with Angela Yee.
Yeah.
And he was going in on Lauryn Hill. And I was like, holy shit, this is kind of offending me, but I like this. You know what I'm saying? Like, this nigga is,
said it hurts so bad.
yeah, like this nigga's cooking shit, but I kind of fuck with this. He was going in on Lauryn Hill. I was like, God damn. Like, niggas, I can
Not
hear,
saying anything that anybody hasn't heard before, probably.
yeah, we're talking about
Like,
how she's not legendary.
Yeah.
And she doesn't have a classic.
Because of, nah.
Hold up.
Well, he's actually choosing the wrong things to complain about Lauryn Hill.
Yeah. Oh, no, man. By the time he finished, I said, these are decently valid points. I'm not mad at the points.
She doesn't have a classic what?
Album.
What? How's that possible?
She has the one.
Yeah, nigga, what? That's like one of the greatest of all time. You don't think the Miseducation of Lauryn Hill is classic?
I do.
So what the fuck was B-Dot talking about?
Man, I remember.
I don't even want to hear this
He
shit.
brought up a pretty valid argument. I don't know if I can find it. Maybe somebody put it.
It's
in
gonna be
the,
hard to find.
He
but
probably tried to get
because when I
Let me
did
see.
see it, it was on Twitter.
Was there a lot of backlash?
Yeah, niggas was pissed.
Yeah, because it's like
I thought it was a good take. I thought it was a good, crazy ass take. But yeah, that just makes me wonder, what the fuck is Elliot Wilson doing?
nigga probably tweeting somewhere.
He lost his original account.
Oh, well.
But
really?
Well,
yeah, like the actual
they took
Elliot
away his
Wilson
free
account
speech.
is gone. Searching X.com just makes you feel like you're searching porn or some shit. Like,
Ooh,
dumb as-
you might want to mark that.
I think we're deep enough in the episode.
Pause.
No
bully.
Mm-hmm.
I like that extended no.
Yeah, he was like, what was it again?
No bully.
He's learning.
Green Giants. Yeah, that cadence. Yeah, I literally.
Man, somebody try to find
I
that
can't
clip for
find
me,
it either.
man.
What the hell could he have been saying
Man,
about
he was
Lauryn
cooking
Hill
though, man. I thought
not
that shit
having a
was
classic
crazy.
album? Like, if he wanted to say that, like, okay, she walked out of a couple concerts and she disappointed some fans.
So that was part of his.
That's true.
That was part of his thing.
She wanted to, he would say that she was in a throuple with
It was
fucking,
even deeper because I think he went to high school with her.
Oh, so he tried to get some pussy and it didn't work.
Did he go to high school with her? I feel like
One
I'm
of them
not-
niggas went to
I feel like I'm not saying nothing crazy by saying that.
She probably curved the fuck out this nigga in the cafeteria. And he just
But
hasn't
yeah, I think
healed
it's a-
past that day.
I think he's a great addition though to the JVP.
I put a clip in there.
Speaking of great additions, though,
Educated
apparently-
black dudes are good additions to the JBP.
They are. But
It's working every
apparently,
time.
Being a good addition because you're knowledgeable at whatever you're knowledgeable about is bad in terms of the eyes of DJ Academics. He don't fuck with that shit. So he came out with this talking about Mark Lamont Hill, and it was just the silliest justification.
Yo, Ice and Ish, I know y'all my niggas. Straight up. Y'all gonna stop letting this nigga, I don't got no beef with him no more because, he said what he said. He ain't into it like that. But y'all can't let this nigga Mark Lamont have a hostile takeover the pod. Y'all supposed to be the new Ruri and Mall, but y'all better because I like y'all more. This nigga Lamont, whatever the fuck his name is, he's done a hostile takeover the pod. He's like what fans want to hear other than Joe. That's not a good look. I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. Y'all not gonna like me, and it's okay. I'm not dissing y'all, but I'm telling y'all that this motherfucker here has done a hostile takeover the pod. That's facts. Y'all don't gotta like me. I don't care about people liking me, but this nigga is something about him. I usually don't want to hear his opinion about shit. I don't want to hear his opinion about Drake, none of that. When it comes to music, I want to hear Ice's opinion. I'll keep it a beat. I like hearing Ice. Ice, I could tell like he really in the trenches. He checking. When not trenches, like he's a music head. He's in the Twitter streets. He's where people are really fucking with the music. Ish is like the realistic man. Where he, like when you hear him talk about real life shit, he's logical, he's great. That's why I love both of them. I never liked nothing about Riri and Millie Mall. Them niggas was bums. One is hot and detergent, the other one's like an albino trying to act black. I don't give a fuck about them. But Ice and Ish, I like him. Ooh, I like him. Here's the problem. Ever since this CNN debate motherfucker, this debate bro came on there, it's something about it. He just fucking knows how to maneuver. He's like a kind of a snake, but not really. He's just good at, I don't know what it is, but like he kind of like nerfs the guys I like. So I'm like tuning in. I'm like, yo, Ice, this is you. I bet I'm ready for the music takes. Then I'm hearing Mark talk about some shit. I'm like, okay, I heard you. Then I'm hearing some other shit. I'm like, all right, this is where Ish pop up. Ish is gonna give us like the real humanistic take. He's mad logical. He's smart. All right, he about to. Okay, all right, Mark, I got you. He's nerfed both of them. What the fuck? What the fuck? Hey, how's this CNN nigga nerf my favorite two members? What? But it's all good. It's all good.
Yeah, Ack is experiencing cognitive dissonance. It's like who he's biased towards, he's objectively seeing are worse.
He probably believes, and I think he's definitely said this, but he probably believes Mark is a fraud to a certain degree. Because there's really
they were beefing. They were beefing.
They
on
was
Twitter
beefing
a couple times, and then when he joined the podcast,
yeah.
They had that moment where it's like, I don't got no problem with him. He don't got, Mark was like, I ain't got no problem with the nigga. He don't got, and then Ack was like, well, he don't got no problem with me. I don't have no problem with him type shit. But it's.
Which is how you know you have a problem.
Yep. Yeah. That's how you know there's a apparent issue between these two people. So much so that he said that his favorite podcasters are getting nerfed by him for being too good of a broadcaster, essentially.
Yeah. For being sensational at his job.
That also makes you feel like a fucking schmuck too, though, right? Like you're the nigga that got nerfed. And you're getting talked about like this?
I would feel like a schmuck.
Yeah, schmuck is good, right?
That's a funny one.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
I don't know if I use it correctly, but it felt fitting.
Yeah, I think you schmucked it up.
Schmuck or jabroni, whatever one.
Jabroni, it's crazy. I was watching some Attitude Era shit recently. But yeah. What? But yeah,
you gotta let that go. That shit hurt your feelings, didn't it?
What did?
Nothing. We just got a little inside beef going on.
Nah, man. I'm just telling him to do his fucking job.
He's making it so easy.
But nah, man.
What the fuck?
Nah, I found that picture of B-Dot. I thought it was hilarious. This nigga, he tweeted Joe Budden pack, and he's holding out what appears to be Joe Budden weed. It can't be, because I feel like we would have been the first people to test it.
He don't give a fuck about you.
But
he looked like he holding some creatine.
Yeah.
Photo quality is high as fuck.
Yeah, don't zoom in on his lip.
Sorry. I was trying to read the package.
The Budden blend. And this could be AI, who knows? But even if it is AI, that's what makes it worse. Like, nigga, you are trying to acclimate yourself.
Oh, sorry, y'all.
He not even smoking it. He just gonna
he just
hold it
I
for
got
us.
to make y'all uncomfortable too. The viewers.
He's holding that shit with 2 fingers.
And if he hates Mark, he probably has more respect for B-Dot. Just because he hates Elliot Wilson.
Who has more respect for B-Dot?
Ack.
Yeah, that's no. What?
Yeah. Nah, I think he just has less points of contention with the nigga. Like, there's nothing rational about it. It's just like, if we beef before, we're gonna keep beefing. And whoever's your enemy is not my friend.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, Ack disrespects Elliot so much that he's gonna respect B-Dot. Just on some like, you see, B-Dot, you better than this your bum ass friend and shit.
It's divide and conquer.
Divide and conquer.
It's what they try to do to us.
White man. Gotta hate him. But
yeah, what the fuck is we talking about? Oh, more in Joe Budden news. So NORE went on his podcast and he essentially took credit for the retired rapper to podcast the pipeline, which is kind of obviously not true because Joe Budden was the first to do many things. And this is definitely one of them. They called him up on the show, and NORE, he didn't really tuck his tail, but he kind of like, it was a lot of giggling. It was a lot of walking back of what the original point was. And even Joe Budden from the very beginning, he was like, there's no way Nore's talking about me. Like, there's no way. This is my guy. Like, he would never disrespect me. It was kind of like he was being a polite mafia boss.
Yo, I was
and he
about to
heard
say,
something about one of his cadets saying some stupid shit.
I feel like
you
of
would never
late-
talk bad about the Godfather. I know you.
Yeah.
I know you love the Godfather. Kiss the ring.
Yeah.
And then they went on about their day. You can start it from 28 seconds because Manny was trying to do, you know, his thing. He was like, yo, niggas is talking shit, Joe. What you gonna do about it?
Oh.
But Joe wasn't really taking the bait. He was like, I don't think that this is the diss. Y'all are making it.
Yeah.
And this is B-Dot's first episode too, actually.
Yeah, and his first time wearing a yellow jacket.
Yes.
He also has a really powerful show, Drink Champs.
Yes.
That he
should've
says
brought your pants.
set the blueprint for all the podcasts.
Rappers turned podcast.
He made one good point, which was people clown him at the beginning, and now all your favorite rappers got podcasts. But he's saying it's because of him.
How do you feel about that?
Well, I don't feel anything about it. If it don't apply, let it fly. That doesn't apply to me. He wasn't talking to me. I think he's talking to all of the rappers who do interview-based podcasts, which is most of them. Actually, I'm the exception. Again. Always being the exception, man. It's tough.
See how he's being mature, man? He's trying to be mature.
I'm just telling y'all that NORE wasn't talking to me.
I didn't say he was talking to you.
He wasn't talking about me,
He wasn't thinking
around
about
me.
you. But you weren't even
Yeah,
considered in
that's what I'm
that.
saying. That's my brother.
No. Maybe you weren't even considered because probably what he's saying is that the rappers turned podcasters, but like rappers, like rappers who were like really like stamped in that field.
That's what I hear him saying.
I want to hear what y'all saying. This Aisha Diaz picture is.
Who's that?
I ain't even listening to
Aisha
y'all.
Diaz, who's that?
It's the picture you was just looking at that you told me. It's the picture you was just looking at on break where you told me to like it for the both
That you went through all the
And you
slides.
said, look at that third slide. That one. Exactly, bitch. I think y'all are trying to start trouble, so I'm going to call my good brother NORE. Let's see if he still answers my call.
What time is it at?
Change number. Let's see if he's
2 minutes.
All right, Bert.
still answer my call. Now, NORE came up here with me last time and was talking shit, and then Cam got on me and his ass. Every time NORE get with me, talk shit about some.
Hello?
My good brother Noriega, huh? What's good? Half of the legendary and iconic CNN Capone and Noriega. Some people say Noriega, who has a few of the best Pharrell beats ever made.
Facts.
Noriega, one of the first rapper podcasters. Nori, I'm live on air, and my co-hosts Dr. Mark Lamont Hill and Amani are trying to tell me that you were sending shots at me and they trying to cause division. They say that you said you the first rapper pod. All the other rapper pods is trash. And they want me to come on air and shoot at you. And I told them that's my Virgo brother, number one. Number two, I don't think he was talking about me, but they insist that you were. So could you tell these brothers that
that's crazy.
I'm God body, that we are brothers? There's no division. Like Mark and Amani right here. Yo, y'all there?
Yeah, you're doing a lot of
It's so much qualifying.
Yeah.
It's called qualifying. Go ahead, y'all brothers.
What up, good brother?
Oh shit! I took the thing out. I took the thing out.
You see how nervous
now
he is?
you're
Oh, shit,
nervous.
don't worry.
My bad. Oh shit! My God! Now my Patreon is. Oh, where'd he go?
Technical difficulties.
Oh, I banged it. I'm sorry.
He
I
broke
banged
his phone like an
That's
old
fucking
rich
me.
nigga.
Call him back.
Right.
Call him back.
Likely story.
Right when we about to talk.
All right, we back.
Hello?
My bad.
Yeah. Okay, all good.
All right, Mark and Amani are right here. Could you say something to these brothers? Because they're trying to divide black
tell the
men
truth, Nori. Tell
on
the
the
truth.
last day of Black History Month.
Nori, make it. Nori, make it clear that you don't even really qualify Joe in that conversation because he wasn't really like a rapper. Like he wouldn't be, like he wasn't like a success who's like a
Now
like
skip
A-list
to
rapper. Yeah, he's like
455
A-list rappers. There you go.
Nori doesn't talk for another
I mean,
like
I
2
went
minutes.
gold
They
and had a
just
huge
proceed to
single in
give
2000.
and try to curb the blow that they set up.
I definitely wasn't, man. You know what?
That's peace.
I've been staying off the internet a couple of days. You know what I mean? Just chilling. I hate when I go viral for the wrong reasons. You know what I mean? But the same way I like it. Same way I like it when it benefits me, I gotta like it when it doesn't benefit me. You know what I mean? And I say it clearly, and every time I say it, people take offense to it. I say that we was the first people that made podcasting, first rappers, because we're not the first people.
That's a nice tea. That's a nice tea.
You know what I'm saying? We're not the first people that was parted, but we're the first rappers who made it cool that was parted. Like, and I credit that always to you, Drink Champs, and $1 million worth of game. And I realize I gotta stop saying that because I realize a lot of people take that personal. And
you don't say.
And even though it's the fact, you know what I'm saying, I realize a lot of people take it personal, and I realize sometimes when I word things, people misquote me. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? I'm looking at these comments and people was like, you know, Nore's mad at Jada and Joe. Like, if I get married right now, it would be Jada and Joe.
Yeah, come on.
And yeah, so I mean, I spoke to them obviously, you know, just to make sure that they ain't know. But you know, the internet is crazy. The internet will always try to twist and make it something else. But I love it. I love it when I love it. So I gotta love it even when I hate it. You know what I'm saying? But
I respect that, Nore. It's just before I always heard you say like, you know, $1 million worth of game, Joe and you. Right. It just seemed like you etched his name out and put Nore on top. Like it was just you this last time. Is that fair?
No. You definitely didn't watch the same interview then. Yeah, because I
only watched the messy part.
Yeah, and it wasn't messy. It was me being funny. If you look at that part, I'm smirking throughout the whole time. I'm joking, and you know what it is. Like the way I joke with Joe and I joke with Jada off camera may not look like that on camera. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I was definitely joking, and I definitely wasn't talking about Joe at all.
Nore,
I always credit the rapper part of the part to us three. You know what I'm saying? And I stand by that.
I don't know if I'm tripping, but he just kind of sounds like he's in trouble.
Yeah.
Like I've had this tone of voice and like talking to my mom before. It's like I fucking, you know, I'll do better next semester.
He's definitely scrambling on this response. That's all. He's definitely scrambling on this response.
Yeah. Both of y'all.
Yeah, sorry.
Nigga smoothing it out at it.
Yeah.
Nah, Nore is talking like
he does sound
in a
frantic.
pickle.
When this first happened, I thought
like he's sweating.
When this first happened, I thought that Nore might make a good case for the reason, like one of the reasons that like bad podcasting habits came. He came in too free,
drunk,
smoking,
belligerent.
drinking, belligerence, and I feel
this
like
is what Jim Jones' podcast is going through right now.
Yeah, and I feel like there was a wave of rappers after that. I would say he probably made it. He was the first cool guy, cool rapper for sure. Like Joe Budden had a cult fan base, but he was the first cool rapper probably that had other rappers like I could do it. Yeah. And I can just see him selling it like, nigga, all we do is get drunk to every episode and have a good time. And I feel like
it's easy.
And I feel like a lot of them rap podcasts turned into that for a second where it was like,
it's what the young kids doing.
Yeah, he made it cool, but he also kind of fucked it up for a little bit too.
Pigeonholed.
He fucked it up for a little bit. I guess that's the best way to put it. He kind of ruined podcasting for a time period. He ruined the etiquette of like on mic etiquette.
He made talking over each other normal.
Right. And okay to where
that's why we do it.
Everybody that started a podcast afterwards, rapper wise, just thought you didn't have to give any fucks about anything. Just turn the mic on and the viewer will accept it.
Yeah, now that's the biggest thing about what's it called? The Wrap It Up podcast? It's a Wrap
It Up podcast.
Jim Jones.
Let's rap about it.
Let's rap about it.
Yeah.
Them niggas would just be, everybody's having their own conversation at the same time. This shit is amazing. Until Wayno says some gay shit, then they all get quiet.
It's a real podcast in no direction. I remember like the early the early 3 Oak podcast episodes were like that. Just a lot of podcasts of just like, I really have very loose topics, but this is going to be a place that I take all my thoughts and expound them the wildest way I can.
Mm-hmm.
I went at it like that for a while in the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, I feel like all podcasts start off like that a little bit.
I mean, that's what most thoughts are, but it's not. It depends on where it's coming from.
Well, then you get more refined over it.
Yeah,
you know
exactly.
What I mean? But yeah,
The more niggas you have talking, the harder it is.
That for sure. Yeah, if you got 4 niggas doing that,
Joe Budden averages 5 to 6 niggas.
But there's a structure though. There's at least a topic. They're not just going off on wild tangents for no reason.
Yeah.
Like Let's Rap About It is all tangents.
Mm-hmm.
It's all just.
It's a
Yo,
it's
did
a
I tell you-
podcast.
Did I tell you what happened at the store before I got here? It's like, that's good. That's a solid 30 minutes.
Yeah. Before you can finish that story, I get reminded of some shit that happened to me at the bodega.
Exactly.
So it's like, well, fuck your story, nigga.
And then you remember that shit that happened to your mom like 2 years ago?
After she bought that chopped cheese.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's, we have covered 1 hour. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Talked about nothing.
that's what a lot of early podcasts are. A lot of them. Just dumb
And some current ones like LOY the show.
Yeah, it's just shit.
That's what a podcast is.
Yeah. And then they got kind of redefined when the video became more of a prevalent thing to shows. I mean, podcast was always a show.
Well, then the set pieces got more expensive.
And then the season podcast started coming around. Season 1, 2, and 3.
It became an
those
excuse.
became like real.
The average poor man could play the game.
Yes.
And still call their show a podcast.
Facts.
While still it's a facade.
Nori started the SoundCloud era of podcasting.
I don't believe that.
I like that.
Well, it sounds good, but nah.
I believe that.
The SoundCloud era of podcasting?
I think Nori started that. For rappers, yeah, the SoundCloud era. Yep, because before it was mainly the people whose podcasts we were listening to were niggas who were just podcasters. So let's just say they had a specialty in broadcasting, or it was radio niggas doing podcasts, which obviously their daytime job is broadcasting.
Yeah.
And then the average Joe or the average rapper started coming in. And then we had Joe Budden, who was taking it seriously. And then we had Nori, who was like, apparently they just like when I get drunk on this bitch every day. And people are paying us to do that. SoundCloud era. It's accessible to everybody.
I get the analogy. I don't know if Nori started that shit.
I'm going to give it to him.
And you mean that for rap and like hip hop
Yes.
podcasting?
Yes.
Because not podcasting in general. That
No.
shit was
Keeping it-
already a ship sailing.
Keeping it in the urban sphere.
Where you're an expert.
I am a Negro expert.
Yeah, no. I don't.
Taxstone doesn't.
I give him the first gangster podcaster.
Isn't that around similar lines though, in terms of?
Because if Kanye started, we can't call him a gangster. Like, depending on what who the rapper is. Like, sure, Nori was a gangster rapper, but I don't think the show led with that. It kind of just led with just like him telling old rap stories and getting drunk. It was him getting drunk, getting high, telling old rap stories, and then interviewing people talking about old rap stories.
Which is the best of
And giving
Taxstone.
niggas their flowers. That was a
Yeah.
big part of their early
That was,
thing.
yeah.
To where
It
it's like,
still is, too, I
you're
think,
gonna die one day. And
So
we
we
gotta
wanna
make sure that we
celebrate
have
you.
it on wax that we love you.
Which is, yeah.
Let's clap it up for that.
Yeah, exactly. And then I'm giving Taxstone the first gangster podcaster. That's who I'm giving that.
Is he also the last one? Who the fuck else followed in that suit? Unless you kind of like, oh, well, Glasses Malone.
Yeah, he would definitely call himself a gangster.
Back on Fig.
Hell no, we're not gangsters.
No Jumper News.
Definitely no jump.
Depending on who's there that day.
Yeah.
Could be very gangster.
Definitely.
It depends on who's there that day.
Yeah, nah, man. Labels.
Good times, man.
Shout out to Nori, though. He's definitely a legend.
You know what else is legendary? Office hours.
Hashtag office hours partner at the end of the show. We get to talk to y'all one-on-one conversations. Yes, hashtag office hours. I love this part of the show. If you are confused about the process, just leave your hashtag office hours in the comment section below. Or if it's easier for you to DM them to us, then you can follow LOI the show or Homeroom University or Menace Material. DM to any one of those profiles and your comment will be read.
Shout out to Leak, hashtag office hours, hashtag another one. Question for B-Mac, B Freaky, watch LOY, B in the cut, the new white man. What/who brought you onto the show? Who?
Brandon is it's our friend. Brandon's like my brother. We've known him since college. We actually went to the same high school, but him and I did not know each other in high school, but we did go to the same high school.
Yeah.
And then we met in college. Same time I met White Man. And yeah, it's like
they've been homies ever since.
Yeah, essentially that's my brother. But yeah, he's not gonna be around every week. He was just here for that 1 week. So
It'd be freaky. Yeah, y'all have to watch the LOY stream. Though.
Yeah, Brandon revealed he's a nympho.
The nigga was like, I'm a certified freak, so you know.
Yeah. So yeah.
And he scolded us for not wearing condoms. He's a freak.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he's not gonna be on every episode. But yeah. So I'll get those answers for you at some point.
Yeah, one day.
Yeah.
It's a good story in that. Great story in that leak.
Yo, shout out to Leak, man.
Hashtag. Well, this is the first one. I think that's why he said another one on that one.
Whoops, sorry.
No, hashtag office hours is usually it's white families you hear about disowning their children or the child disowning their parents. Do you think this is a white phenomenon? Be quick to cut off family, or do black people do it too? I always thought black people stay connected with their family no matter the situations. We usually are too quick to permanently cut a family member off. Is it a white phenomenon to have family issues or be likely to cut family off for whatever reason? Hashtag black or white. Niggas definitely cut each other off.
Hell yeah, my family definitely been cutting each other off.
Shit, I thought I wasn't going to speak to my mother again when I was 18.
Bruh.
That was a very realistic possibility.
There's family members that I know they haven't spoke probably longer than I think.
In years.
Like the last time they saw each other was at some thing at grandma's house.
Yeah.
When I was in 8th grade.
Mm-hmm.
And they damn sure I haven't seen that aunt or uncle since.
Yeah.
And I know they haven't caught up on the phone since. Yeah, so yeah.
It's probably somebody owes somebody $50. That's
Yeah,
usually
so
how it goes.
niggas be cutting shit off. I just think, you know what I think it is? I just think white family drama is just so different than ours that we think it's more extreme. But like they could think our version is extreme just because it's unfamiliar.
I think they be going through the same shit.
Honestly, it's just a white person going through it instead of a nigga. You know what I mean? But I just think we get like awed by like white drama because it's not our daily. We grew up seeing our family in black drama, so it is what it is.
I think white people take pride in cutting family members off.
Possibly.
Like, because I've heard a couple situations like where like a girl has a MAGA uncle. Like there's a political disagreement. They're like, I just don't talk to that side of the family anymore.
That's a fact.
And they wear like a badge of like, I'm better than
But that's
that
the white
part.
women. The white women will cut off a side of the family for racism quick. Like that's definitely a real thing.
Yeah,
For sure.
yeah, and we'll go marry a black dude.
Or just had a kid because that's probably what happened.
Yeah. We'll marry white women. We just impregnate them.
Mm-hmm.
And make NBA players.
Yeah, yeah. Little Steph Currys and 1,000 Jalen's.
Yeah, you saw that video?
Yeah.
That shit is real, bro.
No, there's a lot of Jalen's
It's
now.
real.
And it's crazy because they all, like, there's a zillion ways to spell that shit.
Yeah. And most of them are light skinned and got a white mom. There was a couple that are dark skinned, but that's not nearly as rare.
Yeah, that's crazy. One of the baddest bitches in middle school had a little light skinned brother named Jalen too.
Yep.
White mom.
Yeah, bro.
White
women love that name. That's just like that. Like that is their definition of a black man. A nigga named Jaden. A mulatto named Jalen.
Yeah.
Jalen or Jaden? Is it Jalen?
Both.
Both of them.
Both of them.
Yeah.
Because like they're either half black, half white, or Blasian.
Yeah, yeah.
Or Blasian.
Mm-hmm.
I have a story about white people drama, but
Well, your neighbors beefing?
nah, it was a story I told y'all about what I was doing last night. The nigga.
Oh, yeah.
It was like that was crazy white drama. You know what I'm saying? One of the people in the lobby.
Yeah.
Oh.
That was, and I'm overhearing that, and I'm like, whoa, that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, I'm here too. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, who the fuck can I judge?
Don't matter if you're black or white.
Yeah,
Literally.
bro. Who the fuck can I judge?
Everybody's
nigga, I'm here with
fucking
you.
crazy.
Yeah, fuck it, man. But yeah, that's it though. I'm kind of glad because I didn't realize. Well, I realized, but I forgot. Like that's wrong. It's 7:45 right now.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
So I got to change that clock ASAP.
It's definitely not
Because,
7:80.
that being an hour off that direction
That could change
is horrible.
everything.
Yeah,
You think you have so much more time than you do.
yeah, hell yeah, bro. Being an hour off in that direction is not the move.
It's better to be an hour.
I need to make sure I change the car.
Yeah.
It's much better to be an hour early.
Hell yeah. Then
Way
you're like,
better.
oh, thank God. It's only 7 o'clock.
I got time to chill. I can do something extra.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck that. I don't even think we put the time on that clock, so hit the bell real quick. Jay Noble's gonna close us out this bitch.
Yes, guys, ladies.
Wait, hold on.
Nigga just hit the bell.
You gotta get queued up, boy.
You stupid. Guys, ladies and gentlemen, everybody in between, like the video, share, subscribe. Keep doing what you do best. Show some love. Show some support.
You knew that part was coming.
Damn it. Shut the fuck. And guys,
nigga, your
we really
shirt
appreciate
says Raleigh and your hat says LA.
We really appreciate all the support. Like the video. J Nobles.
Groove.
AJ the Menace.
We're out.
I don't really appreciate that shit. I don't.
Nigga, hit the bell.
Nah.
You have one job.
Not till I get an apology.
You actually have two jobs, punching up and hitting the bell. So which one do you want?
I'm not gonna do either one. Touch my bell, nigga. The fuck?